Hello there, and welcome to Mass Effect 3 Modded. This is the lovely Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition, but, yes. This is some fun adventures, and we're doing some grand adventures in it, and what have you. He said most elegantly and smoothly, I think you can all agree. But yes, I've just been chatting with my fellow people in the chat before we start. New outfit, yes, once again. I'm basically trying to, every time, I do a new video, every stream, I'm basically trying to get a new outfit on. Your first, RPG experience was Skyrim, and you weren't prepared for time missions and being locked from doing side quests if you failed them before priority missions. Yes. Oh, I just had enough fuel to get out of here. I forgot about that. I left myself in a rather precarious spot. And there's no fuel here either, damn it. Yeah, I think that's Cerberus Lab. That's where, is that where Jack is? I do need fuel. I know there's a fuel depot here. Yeah, let's have a little look at the journal and see what we've got there at the moment. I've got nopes from the chat there about where Jack actually is. Grissom Academy investigation. Right, where is that on the map, though? Why does that not... I already fucked this. Oh god, if I lose Jack, I'll be pretty disappointed in myself. Rescue the students, here we are. It has an alliance symbol over it, so I'm hoping the Reapers haven't actually gotten here yet. Do some scanning. Oh, there's nothing else in the system, never mind. Anyway. Here we are. And we are going to, presumably, rescue the students and hopefully Jack. Well, hopefully the students are at least alive still. I think, yeah, from memory last time you do catch them sort of pretty much in the thick of it, as it were. I'm going to take my lovely lass Edie and my beautiful blue lass Liara. You don't have the, can't check because you're elsewhere. That's right. You don't need to sit there and literally check things for me. Just if you happen to know already. But yes, here we go. We've got some stuff. I haven't really gone out and bought many things, so all I've really got is the stuff I've looted. Melee damage I don't give a crap about. Weapon damage, ooh. Weapon damage is good, but a little less health. Fine. I'll take it. I think you can customize your face there. I think you can fully redo my face in this. So this executioner pistol is fine. Actually no, it was really fun, wasn't it? It's too fun. It's like a one-shot, massive one-shot kill thing. So this increases the rounds per magazine by 40%. However, that is useless because this gun is a one-shot gun. So unless I have like a really high upgrade that gives it 2 shots, until I get to that point, I won't bother using that because why would I? Piercing mod. I think that slightly reduces the damage or something, but kinetic coil generate increased shot penetration. I'll make it a little bit lighter, fine. You just upgraded the Black Widow to the fullest amount, very nice. Right. Oh shit, I've got a bit of leveling up here to do. Let's level this up. Increases the health damage by 5%, increase shield and barrier damage. That's what I really want. Getting barriers down is very important for me. The only character you lost in your first playthrough, so Hodgehog, was Zaid. His loyalty mission was strange, yeah. If you've got enough Paragon points, you can just, you know, muscle through it, as it were. and just use, like, I think pretty much every companion mission, if you have enough Paragon points, you can succeed on all of them. You weren't high enough Paragon points. No, that's the problem. I think it's one of those things, like, if you have someone explain it to you, you can sort of, I think, honestly, Mass Effect is one of those games that you need to genuinely look up, like, a spoiler-free tip list.
The distress call. Cerberus cruiser. At least a dozen fighters on blockade duty. Not too many for us in a straight-up fight. They must want this place bad.
Receiving incoming transmission. Let's hear it.
I need to turn off the voice volume. I think I noticed still last time was a little bit too low.
Academy. We need immediate assistance. Cerberus is attacking the facility. They're after my students.
This is Commander Shepard. We're blocked on a direct...
Yeah, or you can be full Renegade and get Zaid on your side, because that's, you know, his preferred actions.
There's an auxiliary cargo port I could probably open.
Okay, so it seems like Grissom Academy is still, there. Not like dead air or something.
Oh boy, can I!
Jeff's the luckiest. He gets to sit in the ship, and now gets a sexy robot lady as a companion. And there goes Jeff off with Joker on his bloody distraction as we scoot on in. Yeah, to get his loyalty, you need to sacrifice the workers on the planet. You can not do that, but you need high-level Paragon to do it. Otherwise, yes, very much so. He'll be pissed off if you don't Paragon your way out of it. Right. We've slowly walked out. I think that was a loading screen, probably. You need a high Paragon for the optimal route, indeed. So just looking at the sound here, so I'm going to go down to 40. Down 10%, but I'm going to boost up one more. Go to 0 decibels. Let's see how that goes. If it's too loud, I'll try and keep an eye on the little ticker thing there. This is the indicator. It's so fucking loud.
I'm locked in a server room around the corner. Cerberus troops are trying to get in.
Get ready. I've almost got the door.
Cerberus scum! Take that! Big bullet! Big bullet! Big bullet. Now let me know if that's too loud still. And if the audio balances off, that's the main thing. That's what I care about.
It's me.
Oh, my helmet just came off. I have a optional thing that takes your helmet off in cutscenes.
Admiral Anderson always said you were the best. And with
Damn Skippy, I am.
Students, I need the best.
How many of you are there?
Fewer than 20. Most were sent home when word of the Reaper invasion spread. But a few volunteered to stay.
Okay, I wasn't too late for this, so Sir Hodgeheg, if you haven't seen this, you get to see this now.
They've been training for military operations, working together as biotic artillery.
You said something about Admiral Anderson.
Yes, we met, God, what's it been? 20 years ago when he was a Spectre candidate. I was there when Saren betrayed him. David saved my life that day.
I think she's modified as well. I think she looks different. I remember Kaylee Sanders having like a mod that makes her different.
I hadn't heard. We've been cut off from most news. He's alive?
Alive.
How many mods am I running? I don't know. Actually have the proper number. I just followed a guide.
Get out of here.
It's in the description.
Just tell him to stay alive.
There's got to be at least 30 or 40 bare minimum.
A few months.
And some of them are pretty big, like ones that add a lot.
Agreed, but the Alliance needs every resource it can get, and our students are unique resources. They wanted to help. How could we say no with the entire galaxy falling apart?
Pretty much.
I've been trying to get communications working.
This is Froberg. There are students trapped.
She actually looks like almost like an alt to femshep now, like she could be.
Damn it.
Orion Hall?
Back out the door and down the hallway.
Just point me and my goons in the direction I need to
We'll
go.
make a run for the shuttle.
Thank you, Commander. I'll stay put. With luck, I can regain control of some of our systems.
Yeah, the list I followed is... Oh, there's the RNL. The problem is a lot of these people, a lot of their animations are banking on them holding rifles or something, but I think both of Liara and Edie have like pistols and stuff.
It leads to Orion Hall.
I need to remember, before every mission, pop on the electronic shots on these things. Yeah, compared to most of my content, the amount of... Hey! Hey! Stop that! Okay, helplessly watch through glass, is it? Yep. Yep. Yeah, compared to most of my other things I do, it's very small chump numbers for the lists on this. on this.
Nobody's going to hurt you. The file's taking you to a line. But your sister, she's optional. You give us trouble, we'll find.
Wow, using people's family against them? How about I shoot you in the back of the head? And you in the front of the face? You tried, used to mod Skyrim, you got tired of crashing though. You had a custom mod list with over 4,500 mods. That's quite a lot. Hello.
Maybe more nearby. Play dead until it's safe, then get to Kaylee Sanders at security.
Okay, but my sister Sean is out here somewhere too.
That's not how you say that name. That's Sian, not Sean. It's probably like a Celtic thing or something. Usually when there's a name like that, it's probably Celtic. It's like Aoife and all that sort of stuff, which is spelled like A-O-I-F-E. Celtic, Welsh, you know, Scottish, that type of thing. Right. Yes, the most I've ever run when it regards to mods, I believe, is the Cyberpunk playthrough I'm doing on the for my members, which is 2,200 mods. It's like 2,250 something. I'm gonna try Lore Rim in the summer. Fair enough. I did try Lore Rim, but didn't really click with it. Unfortunately, a lot of mod lists try to turn Skyrim into what, you know, Dark Souls almost, and I don't like that. Instructor's logs. The kids are getting better at this shit, but I'm worried. I don't think we've got enough time to pull this off, and there's just no way they could really survive out there without way more training. Not without any field experience at all. Doing my best to get them ready. Didn't think I'd ever care so much. But I won't let anyone hurt them. They're my kids. Mine. Is that Jack? I think that might be Jack. Sounds like something she might write. And she's got a bit more of a heart behind her. Oh no! Yeah, watch your headshots, you jerks. Like that. Blammo! Something on your mind? Let me get that for you. It requires a lot of storage too. Yeah, the more mods you've got, the more storage you need. You can fortuitously put the mods on a different hard drive. It is recommended to have them on SSD for like speed and time. But if you really want to, you could put them on like a standard hard drive and then install the list from
How you holding up?
those to an SSD.
Around Cerberus? Yeah, I can do this for a living.
You are doing it for a living, you idiot. Ooh. Eviscerator. I believe that's a shotgun. Which I don't use.
Can you hear us? We found your mother and father. They're safe at a Cerberus sanctuary. Surrender, and you can see them again. But we can only help you if you let.
Okay, right. Threatening more family members.
Goddess, she's bleeding.
Sean, can you hear me?
Hello.
How do you know my name?
I saved your brother. He's with Kaylee Sanders at security. Can you get to her?
Yeah. I just need to rest for a minute. Thank you.
Give us some Omni Gel? Healing Gel? No? Okay.
Your parents are on Earth. Come with us. Show us how to use the prototype mechs you've been working on.
Commander, I just got an emergency message from the students in Orion Hall. One of our instructors is with them, but they can't hold out much longer.
I shall come in to save the day. I think you get a pretty disappointing, sort of resolution with Jack. I think if you romanced her here, it's like pretty like she goes her own way still.
Shepard?
Hey, Jack. What in?
Everyone get down! This thing's out of your league!
Ah, the static. Is there static happening, is there? On my side, are you talking about?
The students aren't a trained military force. They need support.
Sounds like a mic glitch, does it? 1 second. Let me just check the live stream. Okay. Test out. That's curious. I've never had that happen to me before. But it's fixed now, is it? 1 second. Let me just do something. Hopefully that sometimes I just need to just need to plug and unplug my lovely little audio box. Sounds like it's fine now. Most curious. Do let me know if it's happening again. It's entirely possible. I think I was doing some editing in the background, and I had Mixcraft up and running, which is a audio software, and mayhaps it took control a little bit. Okay, I forgot where I was and what I was doing, and I got out there and got shot. Go invisible for a second. Get some sneak shots in. Take that. Yeah, that's also weird static. I've never heard that sort of static before. Most curious. What difficulty am I playing on? I actually don't remember. It is on normal, apparently. I'm never quite sure sometimes when you're installing like a mod list and custom mods you don't 100% have fully control over, because the mod list still sort of like sets itself up. You're never quite 100% sure how difficult something's going to be. I thought I had actually had it on a higher difficulty, but apparently not. Though, to be honest, I kind of am not a huge fan of sometimes games like Mass Effect just make everyone a lot more bullet spongy, and it's just annoying. I personally prefer difficulty levels that are everyone hits harder, but everyone dies faster, including yourself. You died a lot on Mass Effect 1 on normal. I think, yeah, Mass Effect 1 especially was pretty
I had no idea.
not the most best balancing, I will say.
All right, amp check. Prangley, those fields were weak. Cerberus isn't gonna lie down out of pity like that girl you took to prom. Grab juice and an energy bar. We move in 5.
Juice and an energy bar.
Damn it! How many times did I tell you not to trust Cerberus?
You're not telling me anything I haven't told myself, Jack.
Oh, you feel bad? Well, shit. I bet that's a big comfort to all the people Cerberus has killed.
Jack's personality appears largely unchanged.
Hey, Edie. Nice body. Now you look like a sex bot instead of a sex toy. Okay. Right now, all I care about is getting my guys out of here.
Your guys?
Yeah. I guess so.
I can't think of anybody who could care about them more.
She got a lot sexier in this game.
Time while you were off playing
But you tally's your one. Yeah,
knew I
fair enough.
They offered me this. And apparently the students responded well to my teaching style.
The psychotic biotic.
I will destroy you! Drink your juice, Rodriguez. You can destroy wet tissue paper.
Cortez to extraction team. The Cerberus cruiser's coming back.
How long have we got?
He didn't take Edie on this message. That's some hilarious dialogue. Yeah, they upped the interactivity a lot between your companions and squads in this one, especially.
We'll find another way off the station.
Roger that. Good luck, ma'am.
Shepard to Sanders. The students are safe, but the shuttle's a no.
I've always liked Tally, but honestly, I almost felt more like, you know, in that regard of like role playing and what have you. Almost felt like more like a sister almost for me, really, rather than like a love interest.
We need to reach the Cerberus shuttles. The cruiser won't.
I mean, I'm a Samara man through and through, but you can't romance her, so.
Give me the cameras, and I'll find a path to the shuttles.
I think I've romanced most people at one point or another. Jack, Liara did this one. Ashley, despite myself. Now, is there any sweet loot that I might have missed whilst things were happening? No. I found this one to be tougher than I remember too. Like, you definitely have to be a lot more, do a bit more tactical stuff. Vital retrieval subject due to high-level biotic abilities paired with high leadership testing scores. Considered prime candidate for indoctrination and high-level enhancements of subsequent long-term infiltration relocations. I assume they're talking about Jack.
Sanders, you should have access now.
Got it. The fastest way is through the atrium, but Cerberus has sealed the doors. You'll need to disable.
How will we get through sealed doors? No.
Getting out of here.
Ooh, precision scope.
Sorry. I can't believe you and our teacher worked together. With both
Damn, Skippy.
So our teacher worked with Maybe we've got a chance. That's pretty badass.
We'll be ready when you need us, Commander.
Miranda as well. I've romanced Miranda as well.
Got it.
You should be able to force.
Oh, leveled up. Nice.
I'll get to the shuttles ahead of you and get a pair ready to fly.
Just drink your juice, you'll be fine.
You had Miranda all set up together, then you went with Tali. Fair enough.
Hey, let me know when we've got a new way off this station.
How are the students handling the war?
How do you think? They're a bunch of teenagers. Until a few months ago, their biggest concern was getting laid.
You don't think they're ready for war?
I don't think they have a choice.
So all this talk about biotic artillery strikes.
It's great in theory. Maybe they'll get it together once they've seen some action.
But
they'd be better off as support. Put them in the back ranks, helping with barriers and shit. I don't know.
have you told them that?
No. They need me to believe in them. I did pick up a few things listening to your damn speeches.
I did a few good damn speeches too.
I have to say, Jack, you look good.
Yeah, well, maybe some of your attitude rubbed off on me. Like my family. And these guys... Anyone screws with my students, I will tear them apart.
So basically she's hinting at, like, you know, I think you can actually say, I think you have a choice about using them as artillery or as in backline support.
These students.
And I think Jack doesn't like it if you put them in the front.
What's scarier than a pissed off biotic attacker? A whole bunch of them working together. It's like a biotic artillery strike. Any asshole gets in our way, we rip him to shreds.
Nice.
Stick close. We'll get you out of here.
Good.
Your rifle has the scopy, when you throw smoke and highlights enemies in red. Oh, nice. And you, sir, think, Tali has the best romance options, has the most depth from what you've seen. Fair enough.
Fire.
We'll shadow you from the second level and hit those guys from above.
A good strategy.
Try not to swear.
Fire. Just time your shots and stay safe.
All right, I didn't bust my ass training you so you could die now. Keep low, pick your targets.
Yeah, her outfit's, she's a little bit more covered now. Though the nipples poking through the thing, I don't know why they did that, but sure, why not? It's natural, I suppose, in the end. I know why they did it, though. The same thing they made Edie into a sexbot-looking robot thing, rather than like a, you know, more generic or androgynous body.
What if they're not lying?
You've already held your own against Cerberus. You've been trained for this.
We will fight them on the beaches, on the land, in the air.
Rodriguez, they're only asking nicely because you scared them in that last fight. So take your balls out of your purse and kick some ass.
Yes, ma'am.
Go.
Ah, Jack's amazing. Really great. Been through a lot. Cuts up a bit rough, but in the end she's got a heart of gold. If you know. I think she even has a heart of gold despite you too. So if you're an absolute prick, she still like turns out good, and it's sort of almost like, you know, I want it to be better than you type of almost thing, you know. Back of the head. There we go.
Ready for action?
Hell yeah!
I could have sworn I was on veteran difficulty. And this does feel a bit easier, but mayhaps it's because I've upgraded a few weapons and stuff now. Also, these guys are not paying attention. Wow. Oh, those are the kids. Okay, probably shouldn't go shooting them. I don't think Jack would appreciate if I headshot some of her, you know... Nope. Some of her people. Keep hitting shift to sprint. That's a problem when I play like 3 different games in succession. When I'm doing a game review for my Talks channel, I'm also playing 2 different versions of Fallout and playing this game. Control schemes get a bit mixed in my head. Mail slot. Beat them through the mail slot. How's the audio balance, by the way? Hopefully it's good. Guns aren't too loud, but you can hear the people when they're talking, all that sort of stuff. God, the heads explode so good with this gun. There we go. Okay, I am a bit exposed here, I will say. Probably shouldn't, no, cover. The Rannoch mission is the best mission, the Rackanide, you mean, sorry? Is the best mission, you think? Oh, damn it, didn't lock on. Shit. They still coming, are they? Ow! What was that?
We can go through that side area.
Thank you, Edie. Mission brief, eh? Right, everyone just outside, take a little bit of time to take a breather. I'm going to read this manual thing here for a second. Other subjects are to be retrieved alive if possible. If unavoidable, bring back bodies for use as genetic testing materials. Addendum to original brief. Subject 0 is to be retrieved for further testing and possible conditioning. Current psyche profile indicates that holding students hostage are likely to most be successful tactic.
I'm taking a back route to the shuttles. I'll meet you there.
Oh, not the Rackanide mission you were talking about. The mission to reclaim Tali's homeworld, Rannoch. My apologies. Sometimes I know, autocorrect sometimes correct things for when you're using custom, you know, words like Rackanide stuff. The peace between the Geth and the Quarians, indeed. Shoot you in the butt. Shoot you in the head.
Keep your damn barriers up. Damn it, Rodriguez! I told you to watch your barriers. Frank, slap some Medigel on her. I'm okay. Like hell you are. Stay down. If you die on me, I will kick your ass.
Off with his head, indeed. No, it's fun just to hear Jack and... Oh, nope, that's a lot of grenades. Hey, how about if I repay in kind? Oh, no, they're sticky, aren't they? Damn it, they stick to the roof. Forgot about that. Like that, in your face. Okay, missed that one. Go. Oh, mail slot shot. There we go. Take that one, there we go. Oh, someone's down. Yes, one of the reasons I don't play on the higher difficulties as well is because, to be honest, I hate having to babysit the squad. Nope. I meant to get around that. Then do this. What's my preferred squad? It changes from game to game, obviously, because you can't have everyone. I do really like Edie. I mean, she's a sexy, lovely voiced robot lady, and that may have something to do with it, but she's also just like, I quite like her attitude and what have you. I always really like Samara as well. Okay, not a very elegant pose there, but it worked out. Stupid turret.
Everyone okay up there?
The Mass Effect 1.
Because she didn't watch her barrier.
And Edie cracks some of the funniest jokes in the game. I've never gotten along that much with the Krogan. Never really cared to take them much along. So number 1, I would usually take Liara and Garrus probably. If I was just like choosing like a, you know, I might switch it up a little bit here and there, but you know, Garrus I quite enjoy and I quite like Liara. Then Mass Effect 2, I do quite like. I honestly quite like Jack actually. Although she can be a bit of an asshole, especially in the beginning when she's really aggressive and you know. Sorry, just quickly there's something there. Wait, there was a terminal down here. Could I access this now that it's cleared? You never really took on the Krogans on the mission. No, they're a bit too Klingon. To me, they're a bit too much like Klingons and over aggressive all the time. So Mass Effect 1, typically Liara and Garrus. Mass Effect 2, Jack, and maybe Garrus again. But Samara always as well.
Says you've been working on shield technology. On fire!
Yeah, take that, you dicks. I just stole like nearly $5 grand from that terminal. Did I save Caden or Ashley? Caden, because to be quite frank, Caden may be a wet blanket, but at least he's not a space racist like Ashley.
I'm Commander Shepard with the Alliance. I'm here to help.
I didn't buy it from the last guy, and I've got no reason to buy it now.
Oh.
The square root of 906.01.
David.
30.1.
Hello, Commander Shepard.
David, you know her?
Yes. She rescued me from Cerberus. Sent me here. She made it quiet.
Oh, I like David. Such a tragic tale, but he's such a good man. I was say good boy. That sounds a bit condescending, but...
The biotic students are up there. Stay close. They'll get you out of here.
Okay. Thanks.
You killed him on your renegade run.
I remember you. The Normandy computer. Sorry.
No apology is necessary. Has Grissom Academy been all right?
Yes. I've been counting.
Anything in particular?
The number of days you lengthened my life. The security office. I hacked the lock. Guns. Lots of guns.
Little optional area you get as a reward for saving David. Oh, you had the brother kill him. Oh, jeez. Ah, poor David. The Matic. Don't I already have that? Oh, did it upgrade my Matic to level 2 though? Ah, groovy. Does that mean it literally just upgraded this weapon to level 2? Oh no, wait, I think I might be using the Cerberus variant. Caden is the best. You mistakenly saved Ashley, yes. If you don't know that's an actual choice to begin with, you have like that thing of like, it depends on who you sent on what mission and what you decide is the better priority, I think. And then not knowing that one of them's going to die, you get to one like it's like, okay, now this is the priority one. We need to make sure the bomb was safe. Okay, now let's go back and get blankety blank, but it's too late and you're like, oh shit. And so if you accidentally sent the one you disliked on the mission you think is critical...
Looks like schematics for amp interfaces. Not as good as what we already have, but still worth a look.
Fair enough. Yep, jump over. With mods you can save both. I'm pretty sure there's a mod there that does it. Didn't have it in this one. I actually kind of think it's important to not have that. Something like that. I think having to make that choice is pretty important to the story. So if it was an option, I would generally say no to that myself, but for like a third or fourth playthrough or what have you, yeah. Vital retrieval subject due to very high aptitude scores, despite limited biotic ability, considered prime candidate for indoctrination enhancement under the Phantom Initiative. Student Rodriguez, okay. I think you can save both in the base game. No, you can't. It is one or the other. Right. Got myself in a robot machine. Blank, bum, bum. You have 5 seconds to comply. The RoboCop reference. Anyone got that? I don't know. Hey everyone, I got a big fuck off robot. Probably not going to end well for you guys. In fact, I stole it from you jerks. Look at this guy. Look at him. Just relaxing on the job. He's not even trying. This guy's pretending to be dead, isn't he? He's needed to take a load off. Oh, you're talking about Overlord. You didn't realize you were talking about Caden and Ashley. Yeah, no, yeah, Caden or Ashley, one of them has to die. There's no... If it ever does... If there ever was someone who did it, it's probably a bug. Yeah, he's doing a good job guarding that chair, isn't he? Is his body still there? Ah, he's gone. As, I have to move the mouse quite a lot to do a spin in this thing. Understandable, it's meant to be a big clunky device. Let them go spinning, wee. I mean, I will replace probably, as much as I love Liara, I probably will choose someone else later on when I get someone else I want to, you know, switch her out with. Just because I really love Edie as well. And I've, you know, taken Liara more than I ever have in other playthroughs, so I wanted to take someone a bit different. Why last time I was running around with like Samara. Well, actually no, to be fair I always take Samara, but more so I was running around with Thane. This is a very point and click, this part. Just point and click at the people and make them dead. But if you're talking about, yeah, Project Overlord with David, yeah, you can save everyone basically. I think his brother lets him go, and I think he gets arrested. Edie and Garrus would be a fun combination too. Yeah. I have neglected Garrus' playthrough because I used to always take Garrus a fair amount. Oh. Oh, there's one guy up front. Hey, melee attack. Nope. You never really felt like you get close enough to do a melee attack, ever. Ah, a mech. Mech friend. Mech brothers. Mech brother. No, I exited. Oh, shit. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Get back in. Back in. Ah. Hit X to exit. I thought that was a missile. That's actually just what left click is. Ooh. Oh no, right click is that. Hmm. Wait, what's happening? Oh. Damn it, I wasn't listening. Oh, I better probably have to exit now, don't I? No. What's everyone doing standing over here? Been pals? Been friends? A statue. John Grissom, founder. Grissom Academy. Makes sense. Is there a door to go through? What's the fuck's the... There we go. M. Show the current objective. Unfortunately, I don't think a mech will fit through here. Probably would, actually, but you'd have to make a crouch, and that'd probably be hard.
Kaylee, how's it coming?
Shuttles are unlocked.
Take the controls and get the students aboard.
Wait, where the hell's Rodriguez?
What? Why is she... I don't get it.
She needs covering fire.
She needs more than that.
Why doesn't everyone just have shields like I do? Really helps you in particular spots. That way just a stray bullet doesn't take you out.
Joker, we flew out on a Cerberus shuttle. What's your fire?
Right, I've got you on sensors. Should just be a minute.
Oh, good.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off that station if you hadn't come.
Yeah, she looks a lot like the default femship now, actually.
We kicked some ass. Next place we dock, you're all getting inked. My treat. What do you guys want? Ascension Project logo? Glowing fist? Maybe a unicorn for Rodriguez?
Screw you, ma'am! I can't believe we got them out alive. I was going to suggest that they stick to support roles. But perhaps they're ready after all.
They're definitely ready, but the Alliance needs them in a support role.
What? We trained for artillery strikes.
We don't need...
Yeah, Kaylee Sanders is, there's a lot of mods that change a lot of some people. Some of the more minor NPCs.
Hey, if that's where they need us, that's where we go. Besides, I'm sure we'll get some shots in.
Commander, we've got a visual on you now?
To her, that reporter that you end up having on the ship.
Or are you just getting the officer's bars tattooed on?
Screw you, Flight Lieutenant.
What the hell was that?
Jack promised to watch the language in order to maintain the necessary professionalism we need from our teachers.
What, does she have a swear jar or something? I bet if we empty that thing, we can afford another cruiser.
Cover your ears, kids. Hey, Joker.
Yeah.
Shepard, damned if you aren't a sight for sore eyes.
Damn Skippy Anderson.
Sir, I may have reinstated you, but that doesn't give you permission to go all formal on me.
Then I'm glad you managed to keep your ass alive, Anderson.
That's more like it. Looks like you didn't waste any time getting to work. I can only imagine what would have happened to those kids if they'd fallen into Cerberus hands.
They're definitely eager to help.
These students are some of the best humanity has to...
I might go to Eden Prime, I think is another priority mission. I might do that as well.
Hackett didn't mention in his report...
Kaylee Sanders is safe. She's with the recruits.
Thanks, Shepard. When I heard about the attack, well, I've already lost a lot of friends.
She asked me to tell you to stay alive.
Did she now? Well, thanks, Shepard.
Keith motherfucking David. One of the best voice actors out there for any game. As soon as you hear his voice in a game, you're like, it's like a comforting blanket. Have any of my squad mates died in my playthrough? No, and if you go back and check, you'll totally not see me reloading because I accidentally killed more than Solus. I mean, no, nothing's happened. We're all good, we're all fine. So I have a feeling, if memory serves, you get those kids. Jack's 15 points. Diana Allers. She looks a lot. She looks a bit different as well. I made her look a bit different. I think you get less resources from having those kids be support, but you get more good points for being a good boy. Oh yeah, this is Bob Shepard, by the way. I keep forgetting to mention her name when I start. That's Bob Shepard. Also, there's a mod that makes that door way faster, so you don't have to stand there like an idiot. Let me get a small message in my private terminal.
Your private terminal.
Oh, what a surprise. Okay, it's just Joker boasting about how good at flying he is. Fair enough. This is the Spectre terminal stuff. Instructors at Grissom Academy requested facilities on the Citadel to train young students who escape the attack on school but who aren't ready to join the fight and the older students in combat. Citadel authorities may find room for the students if Spectre approves the request. There we go. Approved.
Stop right there, you beautiful scum.
Oh, hello there, monk. Good to see you. Idly ho, neighborino, indeed. Thank you for continuing your 8-month support. A lovely far out tier as well, which is quite lovely of you. Yes, if you your renewal comes up, I think you can boast about it on your in the live streams. Which is nice. Hope you're doing well and it's not too early or late for you. I think it is really early, isn't it, for you? But, yeah. Unfortunately, I just don't have the ability to stream at times that's amicable for everyone. I think there's a... How you doing, trainer?
Everyone from Grissom Academy.
That came out of my mouth very weird.
We wouldn't have known about them if you hadn't caught the distress signal. Nice work.
Thanks.
Good work, trainer. 7 AM for you. Okay. Well, for me that's insanely early, by the way, because I'm a night owl. So being 7 AM is very early for me. Ridiculously early.
So, Gabby, have you seen Edie's new body?
Oh, I knew this was coming.
Just mean, it's an amazing work of engineering. Elastic titanium silicon polymer.
Definitely some silicon.
Ultra light harmonic phased power cells.
Mm-hmm.
And if she ever accidentally walks into a wall, there's just so much padding.
Ugh, I knew it.
Wish I were a wall.
You pretty much are, Kenneth.
Ah, these two.
Commander.
Thank you.
It's great to be back.
Engineer Adams.
Carry on.
Guy from the first one. Didn't come along as with us on the second one. Unfortunately, Preston didn't make it. Yeah, poor old Preston. Voiced by Dwight Schultz.
Breaking now. Cerberus portrays its principles with gunfire. They're a radical pro-human group, so why did they just attack a human school? Interviews with faculty at Grissom Academy, next in the battle space.
Hello there. Yeah, he's what's his face? She looks a lot different.
Fairly normal, except for the unshackled AI, Matriarch Benezia's daughter, and the communicator that can reach Earth. The first two, I can deal with. That last one gets my attention.
So what are you asking for exactly?
Anything from Earth is the lead story right now. That's not opinion, it's fact.
Wars can be won in the newsroom too, so we need to play along.
Seriously? You just doubled my ratings. I don't need FaceTime, just a data upload.
Tell people what's really happening on Earth. We need long recruiting lines on every planet after you air a story.
I can do this, Commander. Remind me to tell you about the time I made an Elcor cry.
Don't mind her character, actually. And I will say the remodel of her just made it look like... it is kind of... Because I think it is actually based off someone in real life as well, I think. It kind of just made it look, they look like they gave her more svelte, like more sucked in cheeks and more like, you know, bigger lips, but that's, you know, almost like a little bit of an insulting, like, you don't agree to the standard beauty type, so let's fix that type thing. And again, like I said, I just downloaded all the mods because they were there on the list. So something like an increase to rifle size for that one is good. Have I got anything else that's like level 2? I think it's all still level 1s so far. The Omni Blade on the front, that's useless. I don't really... Precision scope. It's already pretty accurate anyway. Oh, actually, no, this is the Matic, yes. So I've already got the Matic, I just want to upgrade it. Piercing mod. I'm not going to put the piercing mod on, actually, because I don't like the damage reduction it gets. Yeah, I got a shotgun and what have you. We can use the firing range. Weapon upgrades. Okay. Nope. Let's just upgrade the Matic. Get the Black Widow upgraded. I've got enough credits for that for now. And the Executioner pistol. This will probably help me out in some fights. Matic's pretty handy. I'll get that pretty high up. I imagine that's why my Black Widow was just one shot hitting everyone, because I upgraded a fair bit. Procurement interface. Right. This is where I can find some stuff. I can requisition a Kodiak. That seems like that might be important. Oh no, I probably should have requisitioned a hammerhead, shouldn't I? Shit. Ow. A lot of this is just, you know, armor and what have you. I think the money has been changed a little bit with some of these mods because there's a lot more stuff to buy now, including my fish. Get my fish. Get my fish. I need my fish, damn it. Don't you judge me. Some star charts. You know what? I'm going to actually buy all these. I really should. These could be quite important for me. Ooh, that's a cool sniper rifle. I don't remember if there is any added weapons or not in this one. I don't 100% remember seeing... Oh, increases ammo carrying capacity. Well, to be fair, ammo carrying capacity wasn't really much of a problem, was it? Something like weapon damage I want more. Right, well, I just spent like thousands upon thousands of credits, so... there we go. Ooh, headshot damage and weapon damage, hell yeah. Weapon damage. Oh, I probably should keep some stuff at boosting my health, shouldn't I? I haven't got anything else really that does, I do love the classic N7 helmet. I've actually got a replica of it in my room. I should post a photo of that at some on the Discord at some point. It's one of the few times I've ever really splurged on something for myself. Can I find Jack? I wanted to see Jack, actually. Is this the same level I was just on? I think it was. Yeah, there's Diane Alice thing. Jack's not down the bottom here, is she? She doesn't still hang out here, does she? I think he's only on here temporarily. Or is it one of those things where we've technically already dropped the kids off and they're gone? Yeah, it probably is that, isn't it? Never mind. He's probably not here. Let's go see my fish. I got my fish. I paid for them. I'm gonna see my fish. Look at him. That was money well spent, right? There's a war going on, I know. Sometimes it's the personal things, like adding, I guess, some things you have to actually do. No, I don't think Jackie's on the fish. Nah, the ship. Even, no. No, now I've started thinking about it out loud. I'm used to, like, in Mass Effect 2 sometimes when you'd have, like, or Mass Effect 1, you'd have, like, some people on the ship. But I think that's only because you were doing, like, between a main missions. Go thank Joker for pulling our ass out of that fire once again. I'm sure he'll be humble about it. Cut to Joker being a dick about it. Wonder how he feels about me taking his lovely Edie out on all these adventures.
Commander.
I accidentally skipped over his line that he was going to say. Damn it. How you doing, Edie?
Yes, Shepard?
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective.
Yeah.
I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
I do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard. I only forget to recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting. That was a joke.
I love Edie. That's why we take her along on missions, not just because she's got a
Noted.
fine robot lovely body, but because she's great. She's adopted, I guess, Joker's jokiness, which is cute. Right, when we done that, now I probably should do another priority mission before I go gallivanting around.
In this system, there may be survivors.
Oh.
Signal confirmed.
Oh. Salvage armored personal carrier. Ooh. What did we find here? Alliance cruiser Shanghai. 100% war assets gathered. Very good. Very good. Oh, geez. Yeah, a lot more have moved in, haven't they? Meet with diplomats, Prothean artifacts. Meet Aria. That's Omega. The Cerberus lab. Let's just pop out of the ship for a second. Keep hitting J to go to journal. That's not how it works. Rendezvous with the Solarian ship and use the Normandy's neutral ground for the summit. Service has discovered a Prothean artifact on Eden. Okay. Is that where you get Javik? I think it might be. Prothean artifact. The guy that was rather annoyingly a day one DLC character, which is pretty shitty of them to fucking do that. Though I know who did it. It was fucking EA that made them do it. There's no fucking way BioWare was like, yeah, we want to restrict some of this launch stuff. It's a DLC. Meet with the diplomats. Let's do the diplomatic mission. Okay, no need to scan here. Fuel depot, yes, I'm fueled up and ready to rock and roll. I've got some cash still.
Commander,
I'm in my diplomatic Omni suit.
Have them brought to the conference room. And hope this doesn't start another war.
Yep.
The Krogan is in no position to make demands.
The Krogan has a name.
Oh, Rex.
And I'm not just some junkyard Varen you unleash whenever you're in trouble. I've got my own problems. Reaper scouts have arrived on Tuchanka. So why should I care if a few Turians go extinct?
Trying to draw out negotiations will get you nowhere, Rex. I have no time for it. Just tell us what you want.
I'll tell you what I need. A cure for the genophage.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. The genophage is non-negotiable.
Why are you so opposed to the idea, Delatras?
Oh, I've put my Admiral clothes on, apparently. Oh, my diplomatic clothes. I was hoping to be in my sexy one suit. Fine.
Fight a war you couldn't win. It wasn't the Solarians, or the Asari, or even the Turians that stopped the Rachni. It was Krogan blood that turned the tide.
And after that, you ceased to be useful. The genophage was the only way to keep your urges in check.
Delatras, you may not like him, but Rex is right. Insulting him won't change that.
I won't apologize for speaking the truth. We uplifted the Krogan to do one thing: wage war. It's all they know because it's all we wanted them to know.
Your people should have thought the matter through then. Was it really a surprise the Krogan revolted?
That's precisely my point, Commander. We made a rash decision. We turned to the Krogan in desperation. It's the same mistake you're about to make today. No good can come from curing the genophage.
I deserve it, damn it.
The Krogan have paid for their mistakes. The genophage is gone.
Pour myself another drink while this is going on.
1,476 years, if you're keeping track.
It was 1,000 years of peace, free from these brutes.
Enough! Whether or not they deserve a cure is academic. It would take years to formulate one.
My information says otherwise.
Morton Solus.
A Solarian scientist, Malin, grew a conscience. He was on my planet, testing a cure on our females.
I remember. His methods were barbaric.
Yep.
What you didn't know is that other females survived his experiments.
Hmm.
So the Dalatress here sent in a team to clean up the whole mess and to take them prisoner.
Where did you get this? It could be a fabrication.
Yeah, huh?
Not me. Those are my people. They're immune to the genophage, and you're going to give them back.
Dalatrass, is this true?
How will curing the genophage benefit my people?
Oh, I don't know. maybe not thinking about yourselves for once, perhaps?
Because if you don't help, that's how it'll end up.
And I'll be the last friendly Turian you ever see.
What's it gonna be?
Do the right thing.
The females are being kept at one of our STG bases on Surkash. But I warn you, Commander. The consequences of this will be felt.
Ooh, resist the urge. Resist the urge.
Let's go get them.
You're not setting foot on Surkash. This will take time.
It happens now. As a Council Spectre, Shepard can oversee the exchange.
Yep, that's me. I'm a good boy.
I won't forget this, Commander. A bully has few friends when he needs them most.
Wow, what a pretty genuine piece of shit, right? So I've whilst I have multiple favorite companions for missions, I have my least favorite companions, which I basically never take. They include James Douchebro Vegas, or whatever his name is, and Caden, basically. And Wet Blanket Caden. Those are the ones I never take. Ooh. Quicker reflexes, charisma, and increase weapon damage by 5%, increase power damage, squad mate weapon damage, weight capacity by 35, which would be pretty handy. But yeah, ooh, headshot down. Oh no, you can choose either one, can't you? Reputation bonus, yes, that's what I need. That'll increase my gains of Paragon. You think you get what's happening, but you've never played it. Yeah, so basically the Solarians, the lizard people that evolved from lizards, basically, they made a genophage for the Krogan people, the big ugly guys.
This is the Solarian homeworld.
They used the Krogan for war, but made them infertile on purpose as a plague, basically, so to keep their numbers in check, because they believe that if their numbers went unchecked after they brought them up from the world, that they would potentially just, you know,
These females are the best.
conquer, and that they're a bit like Klingons, basically.
We'll bring them back, Rex. Don't worry.
I appreciate that, Liara. I wouldn't want anyone else along for the ride.
Retrieving the female should be a simple matter.
Who's the synthetic?
I'm Edie, the Normandy's artificial intelligence.
Sounds like Joker didn't teach you anything about Solarians.
Commander, I have the Solarian base on
So yeah, the Solarians basically created the genophage. You remember I did something on their world related to clones or something? Indeed. So yeah, the Solarians made the genophage, and they still believe that the Krogans need to be kept in check.
Tell them the Dalatrass authorized this herself.
I knew they'd never keep their word. Let's see them try to stop a Krogan airdrop.
Here he goes, being a hothead.
Rex!
We have an unauthorized landing.
And who authorized you to hold my race hostage?
Ooh.
Halt!
Hi, everyone.
Stand down! Hold your fire!
Commander Shepard, restrain your colleague. We only found out about this transfer a few moments ago.
I'd like to avoid a diplomatic incident.
As would we.
But you have something valuable to Rex.
Something worth dying for.
This matter can be resolved, but I must insist he remain under guard.
I can handle this, Rex.
Anything goes wrong and all bets are off.
Yes, there we go. Phew. Still shoving them around.
Understanding, Commander. With war on
The Solarians live only like 40, 50 years. They're pretty short-lived. Krogans live a couple hundred years, I believe.
Hope to never see one of those again.
As you can see, this base contains sensitive information.
What kind of work goes on here?
Evolutionary trials, morphological simulations, exogenetic assessments.
You think one of their main things would be trying to increase their own lifespan, because bloody hell they live a short time.
Science has always been our best defense. The research we do here has kept Surkesh safe for millennia.
Does that include studying lost Krogan?
The females were in poor health when we found them on Tuchanka. They were brought here to stabilize their condition.
This smells wrong.
I'd like to see them.
Of course. I'll need to clear you for the lower levels. Give me a few moments and meet me near the elevator.
Now I get to walk around a little bit.
This is where all you Solarians come from, huh? No wonder you're so soft. Too busy writing poetry about waterfalls.
And you can learn a little bit from these people too, Rex, eh?
I don't like this. I should be the one going in.
How about you stay here and we only fight one war at a time?
Yeah, I think when you watch Monk, I think we're on the planet where Saren was trying to make Krogan clones, I believe, or something like that. I get the stories mixed up in my head a little bit, but yeah.
Who tipped you off about the female?
Sorry, Shepard, but they're listening to... I prefer my Solarian liver served raw. Besides, you'd think this is the kind of thing the Shadow Broker would have known about. Too bad I don't know him. Or her.
I'm sure the broker was very busy.
On the Normandy, you said Reapers were sighted on Tuchanka.
Oops, sorry about my mic.
Gal and Ravenor sighted a few landing parties. The Reapers are up to something.
I went to the Krogan homeworld. Yes, indeed I did. It's a dusted wasteland that looks a lot like Gears of War now.
Fight the last Krogan to keep it that way.
That's what I always liked about you, Rex.
My smoldering good looks?
There is that. But you've never given up. And that determination's about to pay off.
Indeed.
Who would have thought back on Vermeer we'd be standing here doing this together?
What do you know about these females?
They
Females.
So we used them as decoys.
Every time anyone says females, it always brings to my head the way Ferengi say females.
These damn
You let your females be clothed?
from under us.
That's a pretty brutal way to treat your women, Rex.
The females suggested it. We've had to make a lot of choices to ensure we don't all die off.
Harsh but necessary decision.
It's just one more thing that'll get better when the genophage is cured.
I think if you bring Liara and Garrus, he's really happy to see both of them.
Ready to fight the Reapers?
Ever since Sovereign showed up,
Rex was, I mean.
would come. My people have spent too much time selling ourselves out as mercenaries. Now we can get back to doing what
They basically created like a warmongering mercenary criminal group, almost, is what the Solarians did. It's like when, it was a bad idea, like when they created,
It's been good talking to you again, Rex.
Even better when we have a few...
Prohibition, where they basically just created the Mafia because of it. Because it all just went underground and a bunch of people criminals rose up and made a lot of money. It sort of turned the Krogans to that. They couldn't really ever create a home world or whatever because they just couldn't do it.
As I said, Commander, don't touch that. Again, I would ask you to refrain from touching that. Perhaps "don't touch that" means something different in your language. I would rather not refer this matter to the human embassy. Touch it all you want. You'll never find out what it does. Are humans really so deprived of stimulus that they must insist on touching everything? I'm afraid if you keep touching that, you risk a diplomatic incident. Further manipulation of that object is grounds for further admonishment. Really? You must stop touching that.
Ah, I love it.
The Solarian Union formally requests that you not touch that. Fine, if you are so enamored of that object, then I suggest you get your own feces analyzed. We've already been down that road. No more.
Are you looking forward to the day when sci-fi game doesn't give every race breasts either? You mean it's always weird to me that non-sapient races with mammary glands so predominantly displayed on their chests, yeah.
Agree with them or not, our orders are clear.
I think the Solarians females don't seem to be, like, female figured in that regard.
Another incursion?
Air defenses report
Liara's people are, but they're quite close to humanoids, I think.
Like appears that way. It was some sort of diplomatic summit, but the Asari wouldn't attend.
Did he say why?
Apparently, they think there's too much bad blood with the Krogan.
For once I agree with them. Only a fool would trust the Krogan.
Hey, heard that. Jerks.
Send confirmation to the Dalatras that the exchange is proceeding.
Yes, sir. Commander Shepard, it's Major Kirahi. I'd heard you were coming.
Hey.
Good to see you again. Sounds like you've been promoted.
Yes, due in no small part to our mission on Vermeer.
Hold the line.
You saved my men that day.
It's nice to see you, Major.
Same to you, Dr. Tassoni. It seems the Reapers have a way of bringing us together.
When you make a female Argonian, for instance, you always make the sliders to make the boobs go away. Yeah, because it is a bit weird. It's weird that Argonians have boobs.
Chunka that found the females. Nasty business. Malin may have meant well, but his operation was crude. Test subjects were unaccounted for. The females easily escaped his lab.
What do you think about bringing the female Krogan here?
Our scientists say it's important to preserve the females. Evolutionary paradigms. I say when people know you're hiding something valuable, they'll want to steal it. Either way, I have my orders. They'll be your problem soon enough.
I guess we're both still feeling the effects of Vermeer.
Yes, ironic. You destroyed the genophage cure, yet now it's the key to an alliance.
Yes, yeah, we destroyed the genophage cure on Vermeer in Mass Effect 1.
I'm sure you saw Rex's entrance.
Our colony's 3 systems away saw it.
He isn't pleased with the security arrangements.
Apologies, but better that than a Krogan with a shotgun wandering the base. Think of all the casualties. Our medpay couldn't handle it.
Are the Solarians prepared for...
At least he's got a good head on his shoulders, eh?
To your Earth. I'm not sure any species can prepare for that. Though rumors suggest you're building a superweapon of some kind.
Yep, I'll tell him. I like him.
With the females as part of it. I need the Turians' support, and they need the Krogans.
Which is why I never became a diplomat. Too much hand-holding. Leave it to the Dalatresses.
Security seems high. You expecting trouble?
Our motto in STG is to always expect trouble. Failing that, create trouble for someone else. Our enemies have the same idea.
A devious yet practical approach. Common among Solarians.
Nice seeing
you. That shot there is a bit bright. Edie's a bit bright in that light there, but...
Regardless of what the politicians decide, you can count on my support retaking Earth.
You'd do that?
Consider it my way of returning a favor. It would be an honor to fight alongside you again.
Ah.
Good day.
Good Solarian boy. Good man.
I want top priority given to the Krogan transport.
Oh.
I find that analyzing topographical data of a location isn't the same as seeing it in person.
Experiencing the world puts a new perspective on things, doesn't it?
But there's also regret. Knowing that as we speak, Reapers are destroying other worlds just as beautiful.
Yeah. Indeed. Right. Oh, that looks like a good backdrop, actually. Ooh, can I, You'll see it in the making. Me going into photo mode. Wait, I need to press H to take my helmet off. It's a fun little mod. It is... Nope, no, she's got her eyes closed. What side was it on? Shit. Here it is in the making, how I make my screenshots for the videos. I've been using the photo mode in Cyberpunk because I've been needing to do that for when I do my exclusive weekly videos for my members, and I'm getting the commands for that mixed up with this. The secret weapon is 3 Krogans in a trench coat. No, that's silly. It's going to be at least 4.
You have clearance now to see the females, Commander.
Thank you.
We can resolve this matter without reenacting the Krogan rebellions.
What do you think about handing over the Krogan?
I differ from most of my colleagues. Curing the genophage will bring closure to this issue. In the future, the Krogan may yet play some role we can't even imagine. We should let the evolutionary process decide who lives and dies, not galactic politics.
Damn Skippy, my friend.
What type of work do you do here?
Evolutionary intervention. My government calls it uplifting, guiding the development of other species to suit our own purposes. Until recently, I evaluated life forms to determine whether they were suitable for uplift.
You don't anymore?
My work raised more questions than it answered. Now I'm searching for the underlying principle that directs evolution itself.
Sounds vaguely spiritual.
Just open-minded. Discovering the process of evolution is a major breakthrough in any species development.
Yeah, discovering how species evolve is very important.
Of course. Proceed into the elevator when you're ready.
I think I've talked to everyone now anyway. You got to bum around a little bit and then, yeah. I haven't hard saved in a little bit, I will say. Got to remember to do that. I think I did clean out my saves a little bit, so there should be a few less there.
Now take this elevator down and someone will...
Oh, let me guess.
What's happening?
Sensors have picked up activity on the perimeter. Hurry, Commander. Someone will meet you below.
Reapers. The Mass Effect 3 is the one I'm least familiar with in the regards of memory, because I always played through 1, 2, and 3. So sometimes I'd play through 1 and maybe not get to 2 or 3, and then sometimes I'd do 1 and 2. I'll get sidetracked by other, good games or what have you. Modzolis!
Excellent timing. Good to have you here.
Morden?
Eyesight still sharp. Surprise understandable. Hadn't expected to return to work.
You're back with STG?
Special consultant. Had to be me.
Wait.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Is that his voice?
Helped female Krogan. Fed information to Clan Erdnot. Encouraged political pressure to free females.
Very good.
Rex's inside source.
Yes. Can explain later. Security warnings not normal. Need to get off-world for sake of Krogan. Female.
Now, if memory serves, his voice got replaced in this third one. Did they hire him to come back and revoice...
Didn't survive.
More Than Souls for the third one?
But what about Malin's research? I thought we saved it.
Indeed. Data saved, but not complete. Lacks crucial details to reconstruct cure, but still useful for synthesizing from living tissue. Couldn't save them.
Shame.
Did everything you could, Morden.
Arrived too late. Cannot delay now. One survivor, immune to genophage, can synthesize cure from her tissue.
She's still here.
Yes, last hope for Krogan. If she dies, genophage cure... problematic. Please be careful. Krogan's slow to trust.
I'm Commander Shepard, Alliance Navy.
Are you here to kill me?
Goddess. She's been through.
Erdnot, Rex, and I are here to take you home.
Why? What am I to you?
Have the Solarians been mistreating you?
Those are my sisters you saw back there. They died in a lot of pain.
Did the best we could.
And now I know I'm the only one left. That makes me dangerous to a lot of people. What about you, Commander Shepard? Why are you here?
You're the future.
I'm here to save the Krogan.
Fighting for that.
Then I hope you brought an army.
Alert. Unidentified vessels have breached the perimeter.
Give me an update.
Outbound communications have been severed. We're cut off.
Secure all data to off-site location.
What's happening?
Stuff's going down.
Ships inbound.
Shepard, it's Rex. Cerberus troops are attacking the base. Get the females out of there now!
Only one survived, Rex. It might be safer down here.
What? So the Solarians can kill her like the others? No deal. If you still want this alliance, get her out of there.
Release the female. We're leaving.
I can't. Protocol states during lockdown, no specimens.
Objection noted. Now, please release Krogan. Need to monitor pod as it clears quarantine procedures. Meet us at next checkpoint, Shepard. Likely Cerberus opposes genophage cure.
You'll see Tachanka again. I promise.
Get to elevator, Shepard.
I was also looking up a little things. Yeah, I think it is still the other guy. He just does a pretty good job of sounding a lot like Morton Solus, I believe. Because I was curious to see if there's any reason as to why. Like we haven't really found out a reason why that he was replaced.
Into immediate lockdown. They're secure. Watcher secure.
Yard subjects. We have a problem.
Do I have a torch? I keep forgetting if I have a torch. I don't think I do.
Fix it.
At once.
Nope, I just sent everyone everywhere. Anyway. Apparently also I was reading Miranda was supposed to be in Mass Effect 3 as well, have a bigger role, but apparently due to scheduling conflicts that she couldn't be in it, because apparently 3 was made on a really tight schedule.
162.3. Used STG ties to secure station here. Gained autonomy in caring for Krogan test subjects. Females were obviously dying. Barbaric experiments. Malin's fault. My responsibility.
Try the elevator, Commander.
Need to save them.
Oh yeah, sorry, I'm listening to logs. Never mind. Okay, yep, let's go. That's a bomb.
Get back!
Oh, is this Cerberus? Cerberus, isn't it?
Commander Shepard, are you alright?
Is there another way out of here?
Other side of the lab. An emergency exit. I can open it from
Yes, Mass Effect 3 very felt like it was rushed quite a fair bit. No doubt EA, as always, they're usually the problem for such things.
Shepard, we can't afford delay. We should leave this area.
Hey, Edie giving me sass because I was cocking around.
Do whatever it takes to get the female up to the landing pad. I'll try to make life miserable for Cerberus.
Oh, I think that... Was that... No, that's, I guess they're just background people, are they?
direct reinforcements to that location and confirmed.
Flammo! Flammo?
Primary objective is eliminating the Krogan. Acknowledge. Engaging mid-security.
Got him. Yes, I'm a bit happier, I must admit, to doing my podcast in fortnightly chunks now again. Uh-oh. Those guys are probably going to get let out and be angry.
Don't let them take cover in the lab!
They are ideal candidates for expanding Solarian influence with full deniability. The risk is minimal.
Obviously, they've never had to fight a Yogg face to face.
And yes, one of these Yaga's things was actually the Shadow Broker, which Liara took over. It's like an information broker that was all real shadowy and...
The female Krogan will be vulnerable against this level of firepower.
Mm-hmm.
Shepard, Cerberus in vicinity. Hurry!
We're on our way.
I'm coming. Yep, there it is. Okay, no, it's just running away, fine.
There goes the next Shadow Broker.
Not funny.
Pod integrity. Oh no. Big grenade in your face.
I see the checkpoint. They're taking fire.
Taking fire! Get in there!
I can't see them, but I do get the outline, so I can sort of guess where they might be, which is pretty handy for me, I will say.
Enemy still present. Pod under fire.
Ammo.
Quickly, Shepard. Technician dead. Clear us through the checkpoint.
I feel like I'm getting a lot more ammo as well.
Are you okay?
Probably because I'm just dealing with Cerberus peoples and they're all dropping it.
Shield is holding. We'll try to repair if necessary. Can't speak for Krogan's health, however.
I felt like I was running out of ammo a lot more before.
Possibly a mole in STG could be indoctrinated. If no Krogan aligns with Turians, Reaper's left unchallenged.
We'll do more than challenge them.
Shepard, meet us at next checkpoint. Cerberus likely to target.
Yep.
Hurry, next checkpoint.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
She's been trained. Headed up to the next level. All squads converge.
Where's Minorva team?
Shepard, get cracking. I'll try to force them with their fire.
It always makes me wonder, I've never done this without more than Solus being alive.
Last attack compromised security systems. Attempting to compensate.
Hang on, we're trying.
Is it his, one of his co-workers or someone that takes over this role, or does this just kind of not happen, really? Always makes me curious. I'll often, have these questions for myself and then, like, look them up later, if I remember to. Alright.
Cerberus appears to be well motivated.
They're capable of anything.
Yeah, I feel like I've got a lot more ammo. Perhaps I did accident. Oh no, I did increase my ammo carry capacity, didn't I? Oh, nice. Ah, it's Major Kira, that's why.
Hostiles just down the hall.
Is there an easier way around?
You could say that.
Impressive engineering.
Go, Commander! I'll cover you!
Orion squad, your orders are to hold position and block access.
How about just shoot him and don't let him put that down? Maybe, you know.
They're trying to form a blockade.
No blockade, I throw a grenade.
Taking them head on may not be the best idea.
A flanking maneuver may be a better approach.
Quiet you. I'm going head on.
Chew us to pieces.
Yep. This is what I save my grenades for. Okay, nope, need to sprint. Up.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm rather injured there. They might have had a point. They might have had some valid form of point.
No more enemies in sight.
The next checkpoint won't be far. Maybe we can beat Cerberus to it.
Please try again. Alert. Quarantine containment shield has sustained damage. Scanning.
Didn't stand in front of it probably the first time. There we go. But, any sweet loot back here, though? No. Okay. Who's captured there? Oh, the Vulture. Why do they have just so many Vulture captured? I mean, to be fair, they are quite aggressive weirdos. Oh, wait, the door locked itself, damn it. I need to do this again.
Access confirmed.
Dr. Solus's theory is likely true. Cerberus was informed of the Krogan's presence.
Mm-hmm.
Their response time is too rapid.
Had a mole. Oh, little doggy boy.
This one could be rough.
More hostiles on the floor above.
I know there. It's been a hot minute since you played Mass Effect 3. Yes, same for me. Actually, I will say. I haven't played this in so long. It's I think I didn't even play the this is the first time playing the Legendary Edition. It's been so long. And it's a good nostalgia trip, I will say. Can I shoot through the mail slot? Do I get the mail? No, I probably need a sniper rifle to do it properly. Okay, they also throwing smoke out like jerks. How about grenades behind you? That still counts as the mail slot thing, achievement. It's your favourite series. Yeah, it's quite a favourite of many people. Me included. I mean, I must admit, it's been, yeah, like I said, it's been quite a while since I got back around to it. But doesn't mean it can't still be one of my favourite games. I think it's one of the things I've heard people, you know, talk about. It's like, oh, this is my favourite thing and all that sort of stuff, and then they haven't played it in years. And I used to think like, well, how's it your favourite thing if you haven't played it in years? And it's like, well, actually, oh, look at it, look at the little guys, look at them, little boys. Ah, tiny little fellas. I mean, they're just obviously the adult one scaled down, but. Hello. Can I let you out? Probably not. Probably not wise to do that. They are quite aggressive.
Need assistance.
I'm a-coming, I'm a-coming. But first, sweet loot. Sandwich parts. But yeah, I've sort of discovered him, you know, as I've got a bit older and a bit wiser. I think you can have a favourite series and have something that you really love, but not have, you know, experienced it in a while. Because, you know, you don't have to. You've played this series at least 10, series like 10 times. Yeah. I think I've played Mass Effect 1 probably at least that many times. Mass Effect 2 maybe perhaps a little bit less. Okay, was it? There we go.
Take them out! Get them away from the female!
Protect the female! But Mass Effect 3 is the one I've played the least. I've probably only defeated it like fully played through it about 3-ish times or something like that. So it's the one I have the least memory of and remember the least.
Can't progress until you reroute emergency systems.
Form of biological warfare.
Untraceable.
With enhanced size and intelligence,
Oh, that's a voice log one.
Find power terminal. Should be nearby.
I'm looking modern. I mean, I'm also looking for sweet loot. I'm doing two things.
Nearby.
Ooh. Speaking of sweet loot. Scorpion. A pistole. You have mixed feelings about Mass Effect 3 in overall, but in terms of gameplay, you feel like they cemented it. You just hated how they tied your progression to online progression, did they? Oh, was that with the multiplayer? I don't think I ever really played the multiplayer.
Affirmative.
You will not have this female. Oh, I've run out of grenades. Oh well. Do that. Blam. Can't see them through the smoke, which is the obvious point of smoke. Yeah, I mean, the one thing I've always disliked, I've always think was a turn for the worse, was I disliked the fact that they switched to thermal clips rather than having the energy heat thing from the first one. I think it was such a cool thing to do. Unique, and it wasn't like, you know, a cut from the same cloth of other games. But I definitely feel like a bunch of execs gotten the, you know, some higher ups muddled with the next two games and made them go to the thermal clip version. Nope. Checkpoint 2, there we go. They even explained it in the lore. Yeah, I remember. That rings vague memories, but I don't remember.
You don't know me.
They wanted a COD-style shooter. What they wanted was Gears of War, I think, actually, more so.
Hope Erdnot Rex still waiting.
It was already a cover-based shooter, but they wanted to, I think, make it heavily more like Gears of War.
Female. He'll be there.
I'll see you up top.
We found the Krogan.
That's the vibe I always got. I could be wrong, but I feel like a bunch of execs saw how popular Gears of War was, saw that Mass Effect was doing something a little bit different and going, no, make it more like this. And it's probably orders from above that made them change it. Because they wouldn't have made the first game with that system in there if they didn't think if they didn't want to keep it. Jesus, another bloody weapon here. Getting weapons thrown at me.
You pull this off, and I'm making you an honorary Krogan.
You don't even want Mass Effect 5 to come out for reasons of the execs, yeah. It depends on, it really depends on how much it's been meddled with, that's the thing, in the end. If it's, you know, their own story, BioWare, or what have you, their own proper story, they're all doing it, hopefully it's fine. Right, I need to, go up. I'm getting blocked there a bit. Do I need to? It all depends. Like, Andromeda, I never finished because it didn't really grab me, unfortunately. I'm not a big... I mean, for me, the big thing is that I'm not really a big... Oh. Read all that, bloody hell. A lot there. I didn't... I'm not a huge fan of, like, prequel stuff, so if something goes back in time to do something different, I was like, I'm not actually hugely interested.
We're almost back up top.
I'm curious to see, because I don't know, I haven't really looked up, you know, if it's... I haven't, like, been scouring to see what information's out there about Mass Effect, the new one, to see, like, when it takes place exactly. I'm curious to know, like, what the time frame is, and if they plan on making a certain Shepard ending canon, and which one they've decided to choose, whether it's the destroy, control, or synthesis.
Hurry, Shepard! Containment shield failing.
Yeah, I'm getting shot at too, my friend. Bullets are coming my way as well.
Appears safe. Need final approval now, Shepard.
You don't want to. You don't want them to canonize something like that. I mean, you could, with story writing, sort of leave it up in the air, except for maybe the synthesis one, because everyone went green and gets connected by, you know, that thing. It's kind of hard to retcon that away, or like cover up that fact.
We waited too long. Cerberus back. Recommend dealing with Cerberus first, Shepard.
Oh shit! I didn't get to that button fast enough. Yes, I'm sorry, Morden, I was talking.
Shepard, you must authorize release.
You think they've already implied that Perfect Destroy is the canon ending. Which one's that one again? Is that the one, the red option where you destroy... No, the blue option where you destroy the Reapers? In terms of story, that would probably make the most sense. And also then they wouldn't have to write themselves out of having these potentially very friendly, massive Reapers things that could be used to solve any world problems that they have. But if you destroy them all, then you don't have those as weapons anymore. Run! Yeah, things like the genophage, did you cool? I mean, honestly, they would genuinely have these statistics for what choices were made the most. Like, they normally get that information.
Stay clear. I've got this.
Protect the Krogan, Shepard. She's vulnerable.
It's the destroyed ending, but if you have over 7,800 war assets, you get the custom scene where Shepard is shown to have survived the exploding. Yeah, I think they added that in after with the N7 patch or whatever it was, the N7 extended patch. Shepard takes a breath, but yeah, that wasn't there originally from memory.
Rex still has his temper.
So we all killed the war-breeding lizards, right? Yeah, like things like they would have absolutely had the statistics for, you know, what everyone did the most common thing of. So, did most people cure the genophage? Did most people do this? Did most people do that? And they can pretty much probably build a a background. Yeah, that guy was just standing there, right? They could probably build a pretty good scape of like, okay, about 70% of people did most of these options pretty much, and therefore that's the most canon ending. And they can make the choice as well for female or male Shep too. They can go, most people play femme or male, so that's going to be the canon one. Or they do something crazy, and you import a save, or you have a choice thing where you choose all that, and the game is custom to what all your choices you made. They could still do that.
For a minute.
They still could honestly do that. It'd be a lot of work, but it would make the game pretty impressive.
Let's get you out of there.
You love them both, and you will say Jennifer Hale made the better performance voice acting, but you picture male Shep more as the Shep. I personally consider male Shep to be an incredibly generic, boring guy. Whereas femme Shep, at least she's got a bit more character, I've always found.
My server is here. What do you want?
Mm-hmm. I would personally prefer a femme Shep as well. Though, to be fair, they probably, with that one, could very easily just make it you choose.
If I get Krogan boots on Palaven, the Turians promise me their support.
And how does Cerberus get involved?
That, or they just refer to the Shepherd in the former as, like, if they didn't survive, or it's years after, like, Shepherd would already be dead and buried. It's entirely possible that they could just use default pronouns, like, say, they, them, or what have you. It's like, oh no, Shepherd, they fought for us type thing, rather than saying he or she, to avoid having to record multiple lines. And you could easily do that and just not refer to the gender.
This is going to be the most ambitious.
And that way they can leave that up to ambiguousness.
Get it done?
I'm not saying it won't be a challenge, but our researchers tell me the designs are elegant, massive in scope, but strangely simple as well. We can do this.
The perfect weapon.
You can do this. Never doubt that.
But if I got a choice, I would say...
Good, hack it out.
If I had a choice, if I suspect what they're going to do, it's probably going to be they're going to treat it like you did a pure Paragon, full Paragon run. That's probably, if they're going to do a default canon, that's probably it. Yeah, you just hope that they have a character that has depth and beauty of Shepard. Well, have they confirmed or denied whether you're going to be returning as Shepard? My assumption was that, like, Liara was, like, one of the only people still alive because she's Asari, of course, and Samara might even be dead by that point because she's quite old.
You have the female, Rex. A cure for the rest of your people can come later.
That wasn't the deal.
But Palaven needs your reinforcements now. We can't delay.
Unless every Krogan gets the cure, there's no alliance.
You hope not. You wouldn't want to play Shepard. No, I probably wouldn't either.
Morden, how long will it take?
I'd love to get a new character.
Need to synthesize base antigen from female. Also requires healthy male Krogan tissue. We'll need a sample.
You're looking at it.
Acceptable. We'll need you to remain aboard Normandy for procedure.
Let's hope the food's gotten better.
Formulating a cure that works for every Krogan sounds like a tall order, Morden. Can you do it?
Of course. Similar to genophage modification project. Working against own alterations this time. Not as simple as garbage DNA blocking attachments.
You've been staying pretty media blank on MF5 as well. Yeah, I have too.
Or transmitter levels.
Got it.
We'll create cure, Shepard. Don't need to worry.
Then get started, Morden, and make it...
I mean, I'm curious to know, like, the basics of it. Like, will you be playing as Shepard, and how long later will it be, basically? And if they've chosen some canon endings, or are they going to let you choose what happened?
Suggest speaking with her. New perspective. Surprising in Krogan.
Now, is there anything else?
Is there anything else that I can do for you guys?
What happened?
Lost contact with the ship, okay.
To discuss it in private.
Turian problems can't even come close to what I've got.
What is it?
Some of my men went missing. The rest of it we can discuss somewhere else.
Just be ready to talk.
Just, I do love how, like, fucking done Shepard already is with all this shit. It's like, oh, for God's fucking sake. Just, Oh, Defense of Elysium was lost. Colony lost to Battle of, Asgard. Shit. There's not an optimal route where you save everything and everyone, is it? I assume that you have to make the choices. Not everything can be saved. Not every choice can be done.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't...
Oh, there is an ultimate route, is there? Oh, shit.
Went down on Tuchanka.
Oh, like, I assume there's a route that you can take where it's like, this is the max way you can get the most,
What are your men doing there?
but you can't save absolutely everything and every colony and what have you. You can save everyone, you think, okay, fuck. So I just lost those two things because, yeah.
Their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
I understand this is a difficult time for you, Primarch, but Earth can't survive without reinforcements. Can I still count on your help?
If the Krogan help us on...
Also, this mod pack does add some of these mods. There's a big war map mod that adds a lot more war stuff for you, so I don't know if this might be... This is not default, so there might be stuff I might literally not be able to do because they might have added in a bunch of stuff that you can't get all done.
Reports in the millions. If I'm going to die, I want to be with my men, so there's no doubt we...
So even looking it up, to be honest, is probably not worth it because I wouldn't be able to, yeah.
And leaving Earth to save it, it's one of the hardest things I've ever done.
I'm not surprised. Garrus speaks highly of you. You never asked to be a leader, yet your people will die if you refuse.
Yep.
We find ourselves in similar circumstances. Let's hope the spirits grant us the strength to see it through. Of course, Commander.
Out of curiosity, are we all speaking English? Or is it like a common thing? Or have like the Turians and Solarians and all that stuff just learned English as well? Or is there something like Universal Translator? I must admit, I've never asked that question.
Hell of a show down there on Sirkesh. Just like the old days, Shepard.
Yep.
Right down to me pulling your ass out of the fire.
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
And I gave you the moral support to die.
You've always assumed they have some form of translator.
You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon.
No, it's not. I did release a Rachni Queen. You weren't there for that mission, but I'm pretty sure you would know about it.
Word. And I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
What will you do after the Genophage?
Once we deal with the Reapers, most Krogan will want to settle a score with the Turians and Solarians. I won't let them.
Good.
That isn't our path forward. This time will be different.
Glad to hear, indeed.
Relieved to hear that. No one wants to repeat history.
They know we'd probably win this time, but war has never brought us anything except misery. It's time to focus on rebuilding.
Yeah, because Quarians do use their native tongue as well as English, like that. Like, yeah, Tali wish I like Bashtet and stuff like that.
What's the situation back on?
I'm still getting scattered reports of Reaper forces around.
So I have gone under the assumption that they have all learned English, or we've learned like a common language that all these people have had as well. I believe that isn't the whole
Back on
Isn't
female Krogan could hold her.
Isn't the whole point the fact that the first war between the Taurians and humans was because we literally didn't speak the same language, so we couldn't communicate properly?
Females like to talk about it.
I'm assuming it's like, you know, one of those things. I almost got on the assumption that actually the humans are all speaking perhaps like a galactic language, kind of like, yeah, like Star Wars is basic galactic.
You sometimes have good ideas, Rex. You should try listening.
Or they probably just never fucking answered it properly because they didn't want to.
So sometimes I pretend to listen and... Well, let's just say Krogan females have tempers too.
There'd be trouble with the Rachni. They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them. Anytime. And Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well.
No comment.
Yeah. I miss this place. Wish I could knock some heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA's important, who am I to argue?
Yeah. Ah, it's good to see Rex. Even though I don't like, you know, usually take him on missions and stuff. Oh, you've been driving around so you couldn't comment. That's alright, Monk.
Commander.
Quite alright.
Cerberus activity on Tuchunka. I've marked it on the
More Cerberus activity on Tuchunka. Ah. Oh, do you want a space, do you? Alright, I'll give you a space. Since you asked so politely. Let's see if it works. Doesn't work half the time.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
There we go. I need to like just swap around a bunch of times, otherwise it just doesn't work. I don't know what the fuck OBS does. For those who for the uninitiated, that is indeed oh, Rex is actually on the list of people. Huh. Does he actually join your missions? I completely forgot about that. Who else is on your crew in this one? I can get Miranda now because of a mod. So we do get Miranda.
Nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
Life on an active ship always feels crowded at first. You'll get used to it.
Oh, it's not a bad thing. I've got no problems getting cozy. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now.
Nice.
The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
I think you can romance her too, can't you? You could sort of Kelly Chambers as well. Yes, you can get Miranda thanks to a mod that is installed. Hopefully it works. It might not work, who knows. But I think it just sort of reuses a lot of stuff from... It's not a full integration, of course, because you can't, you know, you don't have the voice actor voicing, you know, new lines and what have you. I think it just reuses lines from the second and this one to do it properly. So considering there's there's Reapers here on the... Does that mean I should do this next because there's already Reaper presence at the Prothean artifact thing? Or investigating the missing scouts? Does she get the Cerberus officer where she increases your damage? I don't know. Oh shit. I scanned too many times. The Reapers are here. Flee. We escaped. Go for the missing scouts because they will die. Ah, good. Yes. That was actually honestly one of my things. I was like, probably need to do this scouts because it sounds sort of time sensitive. It's hard to tell, I must admit. I wish I did have a mod that like kind of told you, gave you like countdown timers of like, yeah, I want to play games to relax, not get stressed with time constraints. Also, if they want to set the next game in the future and use Shepard, all they need to do is a prologue where you get into the cryopod to avoid a catastrophic during some minor tutorial mission. Yeah, something like that. It depends on how far in the future it is. It could only be like 20 years and you could still be around. It's funny, you've never played Mass Effect games in all these years. Commander Shepard has been telling you about games on Steam and now I know who they are. Yeah, both the second and third games have hidden timers. Well, the second one only has the one, though. That's the annoying part, is that there's one hidden timer, and that's the timer to do the, after you get the IFF chip and going to rescue your crew. I don't think there's any other hidden timers. You can take everything else at your own leisure. Like, you get the main missions, and then you go out and do all the side missions, and then you go to the main mission. And you just rinse and repeat that tactic, basically. And yeah, that way you would avoid any other timers that I don't think there is. I think there's still only the one on the second one. But this one feels like there's a lot more hidden timers, and I'm not a huge fan of that.
Made famous for their decisive action liberating a colony from Batarian pirates.
Mostly because I personally prefer games to play, be relaxing and not have to stress about getting the wrong thing, happening.
There are many reasons that communication with the scouts could be disrupted.
We don't know much, but no Rachni activity has been reported.
Still, it's troubling there are rumors at all. It's been years since...
I suppose the problem I mostly have with this especially is that some things are critically timed, some things are not, but everything is presented to you like it's all critical and has to be done. Yeah. So that's my main problem. If everything was time critical, and I just had to make hard choices, fine, but if there's obviously definitely an optimal path. Oh, there's Grunt.
Shepard!
What are you doing here?
I could ask you the same question. Didn't those idiots lock you up?
They did. Put me in lockdown to keep the Batarians off me. Didn't want problems with the Council while they prepared for war. But the situation changed.
Yeah, they got bigger problems, all right. That's why I'm out here running Arlak.
You don't like being put on timers except for Fallout 1. Isn't for Fallout 1 the timer's pretty huge too? It's like multiple weeks or something?
Sounds familiar, Grunt. How'd you go from being new and unproven to your own command?
Wasn't easy. When Rex put Arlak Company together, he needed a leader who represented the future of our species. Thanks to you, I completed my rite of passage on Tachanka and became part of Clan Erdnot. I was an equal. And being the strongest, I was chosen to lead this honored company.
I bet some didn't like a tank-bred Krogan being in charge.
Yeah, Michael Dorn, for instance.
As earning my place here. These Krogan respect me.
Good to have you here, old buddy, old pal.
If your Krogan are half the soldier you are, we might make it out of here.
I don't think Grunt ever went on one mission with me. I went on his loyalty mission and that's it.
Seems crazy. Rachni. A chance to face the old enemy? Impossible to resist.
We don't know.
Do they have noses?
Anything to do with this? We're here to find the scouts. I didn't see any.
The Krogan have noses.
During our approach.
Agreed. But this place smells wrong.
He just mentioned smelling too, ironically. Where are their noses?
Down there lead to a large central point.
I guess mayhaps they're near the front end of their... Yeah, I guess that... Yeah, little spot in the center there.
Fortunate. We could end this here.
Arlock Company, move out! Grab what you need.
Like a snake, yeah. They're a bit more... They're quite reptilian, aren't they?
Sounds good.
Yeah, like the slits on the front, I think. Yeah, I think that is it. You're trying to put together a new Vegas mod list, but I decided to torture myself and open Xedit. Fair enough. I've never touched Xedit myself. People think I know a lot about modding, but I actually don't. I just play mod lists. I've done some modding in my time, of course, but like nothing major. Like I never really built huge lists or anything like that. It's not until I downloaded Wabberjack lists that I, did some, big mod stuff, but most of that I intentionally play most lists as default as possible.
Tank-bred genetics combined with experience.
Yeah, Xedit is hell. I've heard people talk about it. So I never went down custom patches and all that sort of stuff. No, I just basically did like building a list in Vortex or whatever, and just putting a bunch of mods on until I accidentally broke it. Then you undo that broken thing and then continue on. So these fine lasses, unfortunately. Oh, there's a scorpion though. Give you a fun scorpion. Increase damage. Magazine capacity. He's got the... I've only got a default SMG, which is, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the hand cannon too. No magazines upgrades useless on that for the moment. You learned how to do Papyrus scripting, but Xedit has always confused you. Yeah, I don't unfortunately have the brain for scripting. I'm just not one of those people that gets that clicks with it very well.
Ready, Shepard. We're right.
You never truly modded until you put together a 1,000+ mod list. Yeah, I've never gone that far.
You ready to go?
All right, let's get.
Finally.
Oops.
Right behind you.
I meant to investigate stuff with him, but okay, never mind. So I think these Rachni are if they are Rachni, aren't they taken over? Like they're indoctrinated type things? It's like a variant. Oh! Ah! Blah! Wow, I can survive pretty big falls. That was like 3 stories or more.
Everyone all right?
Shepard! You in one piece?
What a coincidence, I'm split down so that I'm just with my 3-person squad. Who would have thought it?
Something up ahead.
I see it. Grunt.
Webbing.
Got a body of a scout here. Been dead a few days.
Oh, firestorm.
If he has his weapon, grab it. You won't need it anymore.
Is that webbing?
Looks like it.
Gross. No. Oh, I do have a torch, that's right. You just don't. You only turn it on contextually, don't you?
Agreed. Everybody be ready.
Did anyone see that?
Confirmed.
Some kind of pod ahead.
Shepard.
What is that?
Spores. If you bring Tali on this mission, she discovers she has arachnophobia. Oh, poor lass. Yep. You hate the guys coming up? Yeah. Imagine these guys might be really bothersome on higher difficulties, especially.
Note the wires, Shepard. Reaper technology.
Maybe.
I've been very judicious with my firestorm, but there's another one right there. Means I can piss away this one. Haha. Okay. Is there anything? No, okay. Right. Refreshing up my firestorm. Wait, this only had 250. I swear that other one had 450. Maybe I might have misread that. Here we are. And here they are. Yep.
We got company!
Light him up, Shepard.
Thanks for the... Okay, sure. I'll light them up. Ow! 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 That was really hurty. Use my big fuck off, oh no, they got a barrier, damn it. Take that! My big fuck off hand cannon. Bam! I think Liara's down again. Yep. I can actually just revive her. Possessed abomination. Ah, stop exploding on me. Shotgun shredder. I'll take it. Where are you, gross swarm of things? Restock my firestorm. There. The Ravagers are so unfair. They're pretty rough, aren't they?
Twisted by the Reapers.
Grunt, Rachni presence confirmed. Modified and very dangerous.
Finally, something to kill. Nothing here yet. Lost a Krogan to a sinkhole. Bad one.
The nest has to be here. The significant amount of Reaper forces
No
indicates
question,
we are
Reapers
on
have
the
been
right
here.
track.
Agreed. Let's find out why.
Few overlapping lines there, but that's fine. I mean, I don't think I have to clean out these spores, but I'm doing it anyway. Also, I got hurt. Probably too close to one that exploded.
A barrier, Shepard.
Copy that.
It must open somehow. What is that?
Get the light on fire, I guess. There we go.
It was some kind of lock.
Kill it with fire. Yeah, pretty much killing it all with fire. Yep. I've been cutscened.
Look out!
The walls are caving in.
Anyone injured?
Looks like we're finding another way out of here. Come on!
What was that noise, Shepard? Sounded bad.
Cave in. We're all right.
Good. Didn't want to dig you out.
It's a strategic way to load a new area level.
Yeah.
The mods added, are they mainly visual? No, there's the war asset stuff is expanded. In the description, if you are curious, in the description there's a list, a link to a NexusMods page that has a bunch of mods, and I've installed pretty much everything that was available for Mass Effect 3. The only thing I didn't think I installed that was still available, because some of the mods are actually just unavailable anymore.
Shepard, I know.
But the ones I didn't install were just due to with like male Shep hairstyles, because I didn't fucking need that, because I'm a fem Shep, so.
The caves. He knew the next team would need help.
They died making sure we could make it to the central chamber. Come on.
Very blue, glowy water, too. But yes, I don't remember all of them off the top of my head, but there is one, I think it's the Galaxy Map Expanded or something. That's like the real big one that adds just more stuff to the war assets. So I think it enhances how many points you need, but also adds a bunch more stuff to it. There's a lot more assets to find and what have you. Yeah, you're free to have a look for yourself. I must admit, I probably should really
The last message.
Ooh.
He's asked that it be delivered to an Asari named Ereba on the Citadel.
Another mission for me. I suppose the Citadel would be safe for a while because they don't want to destroy the Citadel. That's part of like the cycle, isn't it? That leaving the Citadel there to be discovered by the newest species in the thingo. In the loop. Okay, get away from that thing. Blammo! Such a powerful pistol. Fucking love it. Whoa. I've really upgraded like my damage as well and stuff, so doing a fair bit with this pistol.
It's finished. Keep the pressure up.
I always forget to tell the people to use their powers too. Fortunately, they seem to use them themselves. Ooh. Fortunately, yeah, typically do use them themselves quite a lot.
Stay low. Don't let it get a beat on you.
But yeah, one of the mods adds Miranda back in as well as a companion, so she can actually be a part of your crew. He's actually on the ship. Which, from what I read, actually sounds like that was intended to be that anyway, and she was meant to play a bigger part, but they couldn't get the actor because she was, you know, busy doing other things. And she was not able to come back and do it. Because they probably would have had to rescan her as well to do her face again. And then they would have had to, you know, get her to doing a good chunk of lines, and I assume they did mocap in this as well? Get the... Do I have the... No, you don't have the Firestorm on you, do you? Need to pick another one up. Okay, using this pistol's not the way to destroy these. No survivors! Whoa! What the hell did you have to do to get up there and fall on that like that? Bloody hell. It's almost an impressive way to die.
We must be getting close, Shepard. Some heavy fighting. Tough bastards.
Casualties?
It's fine. Krogan fight better angry.
The guy that voices Grunt is Steve Blum, I believe. Done a lot of voice acting. Has a very, very gravelly, heavy voice. I believe he was the dwarf in Dragon Age 2. He was also the main character in Bulletstorm. Among many other things. You've probably heard his voice in a lot of places. The Macfoul beasts! Macfiends! Okay, just moseying on through here. Ow! Stop that! Yeah, it's a cool voice indeed.
The Rachni favor highly toxic environments for breeding, but this atmosphere is breathable.
There's no temperature which the Reapers change the Rachni.
Yeah, I suppose having more breathable atmosphere would be better, I guess. You watched my painted world playthrough the other day and really wanted to play that list, but it seems to get crashes on startups and stuff. Oh. I think, yeah, I mean, mod lists in Oblivion are a lot worse, and I think,
I agree.
I believe, because when I was just finishing up the series, the actual maker of the list abandoned it, and they just like threw in the towel, gave up, and just like, oh fuck this, I'm done. Like just nuked their Discord apparently and stuff. I don't know if they ever came back, but I think a bunch of people who wanted to keep it going tried to get like the latest build up and going, because I think the build I had was an older one. And it was a bit more stable than the latest version was actually a bit of a buggy mess, and like, you know, the next step was going to be getting it to be a bit more workable, but that's when they gave up. So it might be left in this state where it's actually not, you know, not playable or just pretty much broken. I don't know. I can't attest to any of that. Don't take my word for it, but that's the last I heard of it. Hello, Krogans.
I'm on it.
Move it, Shepard!
There's the power node.
Come on.
But yeah, it is a cool list. I quite enjoyed it. I don't know how much lists like that are surviving now that the remasters are as well. Yeah, there's not very many big lists for Oblivion. That's because I think it's so fucking hard to get one together that's stable. And it's hard, yeah, and hard to put together a big list for it, yeah.
Shepard, that wasn't webbing stopping us. That was Reaper tech.
We ran into it too.
Sorry, I just muted my mic there. The only thing I dislike about it is it did add AI voices, which I don't like, and don't want in my, don't want to support, don't want to download, don't want to be in my games and what have you.
Those barriers were
But there seems to be a lot of push for the Oblivion game for everyone who's using mods. Are basically almost all seem to be bloody using AI voice lines.
Good luck.
I don't need.
So when I did the list, I actually disabled a couple mods. Fortuitously, most of them, like, if you disable, like, a lot of them had like an extra package. It was like, this is the extra package that adds the AI voice lines. So I was like, I just disabled most of those, but some of them were required for other things, and I managed to get away with it. It's hard for mod projects to find the talent for voice acting. Well, to be honest, you don't have to. That's the thing that always bugs me about that stuff. It's like, you don't actually have to voice them. You can have it be unvoiced. And that's the thing that's always like, you know, it's like, yeah, when people use that excuse for like, well, I'm an indie game, so I don't have the money to pay for something, then don't have voice lines. You don't actually have to have it. You can have text. So many games have been successful with text voices.
What is that?
You don't know, 90s kids. I don't mind reading. I'm a 90s kid, and I can fucking, like, that's my main thing. It's like, you don't have to have voice lines. I would rather have a really, you know... Most people don't like reading text, unfortunately. I'd say that's not even true, honestly. I'd say that most people, if it's compelling enough and the writing's done well enough, and it's a cool idea or what have you, then people do actually don't mind reading.
Heavy resistance.
This is it, people.
Nope. This is it, apparently. Away with you. Take fire. Some of the biggest, most successful games out there in the world are games with no voice lines. Pokemon. No, there's no voice lines in Pokemon, pretty much. Unless the newer ones have them. I don't actually know, but that was a big explosion. Undertale was a huge, you know, video game. No voice lines in that. Oh, shit. I was not quite, I'm not 100% paying attention. Didn't realize how scrappy I'm going to get. You're not going to hear you complaining. You love Morrowind, and you read most things in that game, yeah. And unfortunately, it seems like one of the big next major updates for the Morrow Oblivion, which I am going to do a review on. That's going to be my next thing, actually. Now that I've finished the series for my members and what have you, and I've got all that footage, I want to do a review on it on this channel. Unfortunately, it seems like the next big push is going to be... The biggest thing that they're doing now is unfortunately using 11 Labs to produce a bunch of voice lines and voice all the characters now for it, which is lame. Hopefully it stays an optional extra you can just add on and doesn't come packaged with the game. Like, you know, you don't have to install it, fortunately. Yeah, you find that annoying too. Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I feel like it's very disrespectful, to be honest, to steal people's voices and then use it for the games and stuff, and then have that attitude of, well, I'm not making any money, I'm not doing it, so it's fine, right? It's like, no, it's not. It's theft. Those people didn't approve those voice lines. Those people didn't let you use their voices. You didn't get any permission.
Come on.
And unfortunately, this world has decided that they, you know,
Power nodes on the other side.
a bunch of, let's say, wealthy people decided that they wanted to make sure that no politicians got their, you know, and laws came in and all that sort of stuff. So that's what it really feels like. They should absolutely be used against that sort of stuff. But nope, a bunch of execs told, and a bunch of CEOs and powerful people and wealthy people told a bunch of politicians and everyone else that, no, don't do any laws about this, or just ignore it because it might make you a bunch of money. That's the big thing that pisses me off with AI in general. It's very clear that a bunch of politicians and a bunch of people higher ups in locations have all been told, you're going to make a bunch of money, AI is going to make us a bunch of money, so make sure you don't put any laws in place about it at all. That's my AI rant for today. Yeah, you're still using someone else's voice to facilitate art, indeed. That person did not give their permission for that voice, and... I mean, the biggest thing you should always ask your question... are billionaires telling you that this is the best thing for... Are billionaires, sorry... Are billionaires telling you and everyone that this thing, insert whatever it is amazing and should be the next big thing? Because if billionaires are telling you that, then it should be avoided at all possibles. Because, you know, it's not you they want it for, it's for them and their, you know, money-making schemes that they want this to be adopted. It's good for them if AI is continued to be adopted in this current bubble that's being just cyclical bubble that's happening at the moment continues. Because they're all making a bunch of money. Or they're making a bunch of imaginary money at the moment. I mean, the first final fucking thing has happened. Sora, that shitty AI video platform that you could produce like 10-second clips on a social media platform and then just show it off. That's finally being caved, that branch of the thing, because it wasn't making any fucking money. They're like the first big company to finally admit that none of this is actually making any money. It's all imaginary money. No one's making money off AI yet. It's just all making future money, and we're all going to suffer when the bubble pops. Then it's, you know, our prices are going up. You want to build a new PC? Go fuck yourself. It's going to cost you like 10 grand nearly now. That's an overstatement, I will say, but I mean, to build a PC right now in Australia, if you wanted to do a good honest upgrade, it costs you about $2,000 or $3,000 more than it used to, just because of AI, because all the chips are getting bought up and all the data centers. Actually, well, the data centers actually apparently not even as many data centers are being built as they planned on. Yeah, you're thankful you bought your PC last year. Yes, I wish I could say the same. Thing is, even if OpenAI goes, other things will take its place. Yeah, but the problem is that it's just a big bubble. It's just this false economy. All these people are saying that this thing's amazing and this thing's great and it's going to change the world, and what does it mostly get used for? To give people misinformation, for old people to generate stupid fucking pictures that add nothing to the world, and it just clogs up YouTube with a bunch of AI video clanker slop as well, which is annoying. Okay, I'm not paying enough attention to this fight, and this is actually quite a big fight. Probably should be paying more attention. Okay. Just missed that one. Oh, do you have an AMD, do you? Graphics card? How is the 9070? Because that's probably what I'm going to get. Just gonna look for like one of the best AMD graphics cards I can afford to get, basically. I've actually noticed a lot of mod list makers seem to actually use AMDs potentially as well. And considering that's sort of my main bread and butter on my list, having a graphics card that's made in like what most people who make mod lists in, probably better. There we go. Now actually trying to focus a little bit more on the combat, I did it.
Finish the job.
Copy that.
I use Linux, okay, and then you have a GPU pass-through virtual machine for Windows if you need to play anything that requires Windows. Fair enough.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Well, Liara's already experienced all of this, unfortunately.
What are you?
The last queen. We listen for the children.
All your modding adventures work on Linux, fair enough.
Silent. Although the machines come.
Lorium, Wildcard, Nuclear Sunset, and Painted World. Nice. All done on Linux.
Die alone.
Alright, see you, Josh. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. Hope you have a good rest of your night. Or if you're going to bed or whatever, you know, have a good sleep. Here's nearly 11 o'clock here in Australia for most people. Well, 10:30.
I let you go back on Novaria. You promised not to interfere anymore. The Rachni were supposed to disappear.
Remember, we kept our promise. Retreated back through the relay. We started a new home. Beautiful children.
Yeah, I think... I don't know why Shepard said that, because it's pretty fucking obvious the Reapers interfered in her plans.
They heard our song.
And took over her babies, basically, yeah.
Drowned us out.
They can't hurt you anymore.
We understand.
Can you still feel the Reapers? Can they influence you?
We hear the machines, but they cannot control us. Remove this last shackle, and we are free. The children return. They will destroy us all. Release us.
We're getting movement here. A lot of movement.
Copy that, Grunt. Are you capable of fighting the Reapers?
We hate the machines. We will fight for our unborn children. Release us.
Fight for us, and I will hold your oaths fulfilled. What say you?
Badly wounded. She needs time to escape.
Shepard, we're out of time. We stay here, our Let company dies. Is that clear?
Listen up! Arlac Company holds the Rachni off while the Queen escapes. We'll buy you some time. Grunt, fall back to our position and lead us out.
Damn you, Shepard! I'm leaving my team. On my way!
Commander! That's an order. She's too valuable an asset to lose.
Yeah. Grunt's not going to be happy, I suspect, but unfortunately, it would be a bit scary to trust them indeed, but what options have you got? Yeah.
Now get us out of here.
They're Krogans, they understand war, I know. But, you know, it doesn't make it a good decision. It's not the... No, it does... There's no good decision in this one, I think. We gotta flee! We're running! Getting the hell out of Dodge!
The shuttle's down that path. I'll hold them off. Get out of here, Shepard! My turn.
Doesn't quite... Unfortunately, some of the sound effects are, like, really quiet and some are really loud. They're all on the wrong tracks, I think, is the problem. No, the gunshots are not too bad, but some of the other sound effects. Jeez. Goodbye, grunty boy.
Last one's out.
Copy that, Commander. Shuttle is waiting.
An epic scene indeed, yeah. But there he is, the son of a bitch.
Grunt!
Anybody got something to eat?
He's covered in a lot of what I assume is some of his blood at the very least. And when you saw a grunt jump, you screamed. for the first time, I assume, yeah.
I'm reviewing your report on the Rachni situation, Commander.
Good news, I suspect. You're happy with me?
I hope you know what you're doing, cutting a deal with the Rachni Queen. We got burned last time. I'm trusting your instincts.
Mm-hmm.
We can count on her support, Admiral.
Yeah.
I hope so. But we cut the Reaper supply of new Rachni troops and picked up...
That too. Either way, we needed to cut the Reaper supply of Rachni troops.
Get back to it, Commander. Watch yourself out there. Hack it out.
Ooh.
Shepard, you made it out of there. Sounds like I missed a hell of a fight.
It was bloody, Rex. We could have used you.
Too busy talking rather than fighting. Feeling restless. A war going on and I'm stuck keeping the peace. I heard you made some kind of deal with the Rachni Queen. If they get out of hand again, it's your ass on the line.
Understood.
I heard Grunt managed to get out of there with a few scratches.
You could say that.
We'll get him patched up, back in the fight.
Good to hear.
I should get back to it. Keep me posted, Shepard.
You don't know how you feel about Admiral Hackett? Oh, do you have, like, trepidations about him, or... Oh, he's Morden. Doing the...
Test verified. Results promising. Can synthesize for universal Krogan immunity.
Good. Then you can put your knife away.
The cure's ready?
No, still need transmission vector. Cure useless unless given to entire species.
Yeah.
Usually full of ideas, Morden. You altered the genophage before. There must be a way.
Of course, always possibilities, but time limited. Can't create...
You feel like he has hidden agendas, just a hunch.
Groundwater?
Hmm.
Slow. Voluntary inoculation risky. Population too scattered for airborne.
He's never been nothing but straight and good with us, I think.
The Shroud.
Yeah.
Constant global dispersion of air particles, built by Solarians to repair atmosphere of Tuchanka. Also used by Turians.
We used it to secretly spread the genophage virus. It ended the Krogan rebellions.
I'd be careful who you tell that to.
Sometimes I understand why the Krogan want to shoot everyone in sight.
Those were desperate times.
Yes, but useful now. Original genophage strain still in storage at Shroud facility. Can use it as transmission vector, then use Shroud to blanket Tuchanka with cure.
You clever little piejack. That's our best shot, right there.
Then finish your preparations and be ready to go, Morden.
Of course. Ready when you need me. We'll be in medbay with Eve until then.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh, Admiral Anderson. Ah. More terminal. More stuff for the Crucible. Rachni workers. I'm sure people working on the Crucible love having those things crittering around. Here's your new buddy, your new companion. To have a side mission buddy cop thing where you have a Rachni little friend and you roam around doing stuff. Okay, that time I didn't see anything lost on the bottom right corner, though I must admit I wasn't 100% paying full attention. I think we didn't lose anything this time.
Find every race that sat back while we bled and get some payback. Commander, Cerberus is attacking civilians on Benning. We've been asked to help evacuate the planet.
Okay, that sounds like a priority mission, doesn't it? David, where is my lab? Using medbay but changing the room layout, very confusing. Morden. Dr. Chakwas. Getting fan mail from Solarian space. A lot of... I signed up because I heard about Earth. Every little bit counts indeed. Yes. Oh, Edie wants me to authorize something. The word... Antillin and its usage. Antillin is a star system in the Solarian occupied space. It's little known. It appears to have a minimal strategic value. We don't have its precise location removed from the Citadel's databanks, but there is additional information regarding the system. After scanning my databanks, I found out news articles written by the now defunct Cerberus Daily Network News. These revealed that the first contact scenario played out in Antilla was an alien space ark. The vessel was occupied by the digitized species trapped within virtual world that was media dubbed virtual aliens. Relevant information to Liara. There we go. Authorize. Kathleen Sanders thanking me. Ah, there we go. Talk about their new license. Very good. Smuggling network. Diplomatic channels to be open to these smugglers and allow legal entry into Citadel space in exchange for their help with the war efforts. Yep. Ah, so you think is that mission one of the ones that forwards the time? Is it? Do I have to do that one that I just got? The mission I just got from Trainer. Do I have to do that one right now? Let's go this way. I guess the Reaper's left. Very nice. Some fuel. Listening post. Huh. You're not sure, actually. Fair enough. Oop. Okay. Here they come. Cerberus Lab. Let's go here. Okay, I've recovered all the war assets here. I was just about to start doing some scanning, but I've done that. Okay, I've done everywhere else. It's just this one over here. Let's vamos over.
I found something.
Okay, let's get some more fuel. Fair enough. Fair enough. Here we go. Start scanning. Probe away. 10 grand. Bloody hell. Fuel is the most disappointing indeed. Oh, there's the lab. Okay, I was wondering, sitting there going, where the fuck is it then? Let's land there, shall we? Do actually have a Rexy old boy now in my thingo, but I'm just gonna stick to Edie and Liara. Everything's pretty good so far. I mean, what do I use the most? I use those two the most. I probably should get my fitness and charisma stuff up. Do I weigh rep and damage? No, I'd rather have my things recharge faster. Okay.
Commander, I've got a hail from Admiral Hackett.
You're Admiral Hackett, eh?
Put him through, Lieutenant.
Shepard, we've uncovered a secret Cerberus lab, function unknown. We sent in a recon team, but they were forced to pull out before they got very far.
Any other intel?
We think they're using the facility to warehouse and study Reaper tech. We've been wondering how Cerberus is connected to the Reapers, and this might give us some answers.
We're on it.
Find out what Cerberus is doing and get any Reaper tech samples you can, Commander.
That's 30% extra damage on a headshot, yeah. I must admit, I forget to have... So far, I haven't come across people that either I can headshot and it just immediately kills them anyway, or they have way more health than that, so it doesn't matter a huge amount.
Commander, I'm tracking some tech with a Reaper signature. That's your first sample to grab.
Up on the old things. Blim, 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 blim. Blim, 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 blim. Why do I have less ammo? Did I not get fully restocked from my previous mission? Pretty sure I was supposed to have like 46 with this sniper rifle. Oh, hello, assault trooper. I assaulted you instead. Don't throw grenades at me, you jerk. Rude. And take these credits. Right in the face. I mean, the things that have the most obvious heads are like these guys, and yeah, I pop them pretty much in one shot anyway. Sniping is always the best, yeah. Especially with the Black Widow. Son of a bitch, yeah. 45 is how much ammo I can actually carry. So, did I literally not stop? Do you not literally get stocked fully back up when you get on your ship? Why the hell did they do that? That seems so stupid. Like, Commander Shepard, do you want to fully restock all your weapons? Nah, it's fine.
It appears to be Reaper tech, but the signature is new to me.
Synth skin formula. That sounds like modded stuff. I don't remember. Mayhaps not. That question mark, oh, Cerberus armor. That big exclamation point thing didn't seem like it was default, but could be wrong. Didn't gel with the UI. Personal files examination. This is a lot of words. Okay.
Damn it. It seems Cerberus was very thorough and methodical.
It's one more thing that Cerberus will answer for.
Okay, there was probably something pretty important in that. Protein sample? It's crazy they don't fully restock you. I know. That's so stupid. Like, do I just walk past the thermal clips on the ground, do I? Sure. Because I assume, like, the ship is just stocked with the fucking things. Yep. Yep. Alright, that looks like it's everything. Zoom, zoom, zoom forward. Oh, more collector armor. An SMG. Oh, that's good. These guys have not got any other SMGs at the moment. Finally here. Wow, the troops here are really intense. No one smiles ever. And suicide on capture orders? Seriously, they call training integration. I start being integrated tomorrow. Can't wait. Not the best thing. Oh, I'm back out here again. Oh, shit. Yeah. Okay. But looks like I've got everything else, though. Seems like.
Got the sample.
Roger that. Meet you at the landing pad.
Drop-off location. Oh, nearly missed that. How could I nearly miss that?
Second sample located, Commander. Nav point updated.
Good work.
Oh, okay, I guess this is just a, like, a wave thing, is it? Just get as many as you can and get out. How good's my hip fire? Not very good. Can I just not take this one? Fine. To take them in whatever specific order they've decided to. That guy looks a bit zoomy. Take grenade in the face. No scope. Okay. Hey, stop spawning, no fair.
Definitely Reaper technology.
Skate shooting in the sky too. Gotta love it.
Cortez, second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire.
Nope. Mail slot.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us
Oh, okay, nope. This is the wrong... That was tactical air up. Oh, shit. I went too far ahead. Damn it, blast.
Second sample secured. Heading back to you now.
Negative, Commander. Pad got hot. Have to bug out. Got 3 birds on my 6. Taking fire. Scratch that. Make it 4. We'll rendezvous when I can.
Yes, is better.
We just need to hold out until Cortez can pick us up.
Mail slot.
Station is aware of our presence.
Never said it would be easy.
Nope. Is that anyone gonna... Okay, it's just gonna explode, is it? Cool. Yeah, I might switch out that collector SMG when I get the chance for my friendly friends, because both of them carry SMGs. Hello. Wait. Before you... 360, no scope.
Stay focused. This isn't over yet.
I'm
Really, breaking up the breaking up the intensity of this situation by doing 360 no scopes for no reason. How do you survive the first shot? I don't know. I mean, to be fair, like, I think like a limb shot with this still doesn't kill them in one shot. It's got to be like chest or head, I think. Let's see.
Cortez, do you come?
Yeah, that one doesn't survive the chest shot. Yeah.
Lieutenant!
The lieutenant is down. Or, you know, incommunicado at the moment. I might have been because I shot one of those guys who has a lot more health on them. Yeah, it seems like no scopes actually just don't do as much damage, do they? Hip fire. The only reason I know these guys are there is because they're yelling out loud, too. Maybe need to aim higher. It doesn't really seem like you have a choice, kind of, almost. Like, I can do... Yeah.
I hope he's still alive.
You'll make it. Let's just keep the landing pad clear.
Get that mouse slot out, I want the thing. There we go. Oh. Get out of the way, grenade. There we go.
Had to go dark side to shake him. Coming in hot. Be ready.
Heading for extraction point now.
Clear out the extraction zone in a second. Just get some grenades out there. Shoot in the face a few times. Where'd he go? Up, there you go. Blammo! Blammo as well. Come on. Yep.
We're at the extraction point, ready for pickup.
Almost
Hmm.
there.
Nope, don't do that. Didn't mean to do that. Any moment now. Are our gas prices through the roof? Yes, petrol is insanely expensive here too. Australia always gets hit with that stuff pretty hard. Nothing like a bit of wartime that enables suppliers of oil to jack up the prices. Okay, we're extracting, are we? I was wondering if I was going to be able to do, like, more than 2. I guess not.
Commander, we've got our best engineers looking at the Reaper tech you secured from that lab.
Mm-hmm.
What was Cerberus doing with it?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
We don't know yet.
Oh, phew.
Whatever Cerberus
Okay.
is up to, it can't be good. Even if we can't determine its purpose, we've disrupted their experiments.
Mm-hmm.
Doubt they'll just close up shop.
Agreed. We'll keep sending strikes against the facility. Good work, Commander.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available.
It wasn't dropped frames, it was, the game froze. Like, the game froze there for, like, 5 seconds. Hmm. Cerberus research data. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, that's why I said uh-oh, because the game was literally just frozen like that. I think Mass Effect 2 crashed a couple of times. Mass Effect 1 was pretty fine with that mod list that I ran. But it's been a while now, I must admit, I don't remember.
Terminal, Commander.
New message in my private terminal? You don't say. Java Ricardo service and land on the sanctum. Combine intel. Nice. You, me, and Rex just like old times. Too bad it took the Reapers to make it happen. With the Council in constant session and interspecies diplomacy faltering without their leadership, major galactic powers have been forced to look elsewhere for allies. Diplomatic Valar has quietly reached out with the Spectre support in closing the clandestine deal on a Raloy homeworld Tervis. Though she's neglected to reveal the nature of the Elcor Raloy negotiations, the prospect of bringing them back to the table is worth considering. Assist. I assume this is one of those things where you just kind of hit yes to all of it, right? You don't just, Oh yeah, that's my second vehicle on there. Yeah, you can customize, some stuff. I wonder if this alert condition just changes the aesthetics of the ship. Probably. I keep forgetting to see if I need to look up to see if I actually need to put these executive and marine officers into, you know, stuff. Oh. Select a lieutenant to recruit additional, medical team. Okay. These are little bonuses for me. Cool. Weapon damage and cooldown. Sure. Oops. Diane Allers is doing that stuff. Cortez is our shuttle pilot. I imagine some of this is just flavor text because, well, you can't change them. I don't even know if this is crew manifest is actually even in the base game or not. I assume it is. Wait, can I... And I've got two of the same codex. What? Why would I do that? Anyway, there we go. Some futzing around. Yeah, normally manifest and stuff. Right.
Look at that galaxy map. Do you know how many strategy games are built from that interface?
You play
really?
games.
Most are too flashy, though. I prefer chess. I have a...
That's right, she has a real thing for chess, doesn't she?
I like the feel of something solid in my hands.
Well, now that I know your weakness, we might have to try a game.
It'd be more fun than playing Edie. Edie doesn't sweat.
You sweat playing chess?
Depends Depends on how much fun we're having.
Hmm. Get a hard save in. Says that stutter I just previously had should really help me understand. I need to make sure I do some of those hard saves every now and again. I don't think I've ever had a corrupted save in Mass Effect like that, but probably back in the day when the games were a bit newer. Is there a fuel depot here? No, there's not. Alright. Away we go! Phoenix Project. Ooh. Let's just fly to a system, the Hourglass Nebula. Do a bit of scanning, eh?
Signal confirmed.
Get a few more wall assets in my belt. I probably need to do this at some point, just off screen, and just go around and fly around and do some of this busy work at some point. Like I did in the second one when I just went around to the planets and got insane amount of minerals for everything. I had so much minerals. Credits recovered, nice. Well, that's everything in this one. So yeah, might just like do a system. Make sure I try and do at least one system every time I do a stream. Oh, well, this way. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Scanning. Scanning. Sir, we're scanning but finding nothing. Nothing here, I guess. Fair enough. Perhaps later, perhaps later. Oh, 50% of assets recovered. Oh, yes. I only got one thing from that.
Liara thought we might find something for the Crucible here.
Oh.
I found something.
Where are you? There you are. There she blows. Get some more fuel in my ship. And away we go. Okay, 100% of war assets found. Oh. Okay. Bit of a less exciting system with less in it, but fine. That's cool. I'm cool. I don't know what that Liara talking about, the trainer talking about Liara's this Crucible thing. God, you fly so much slower. I forgot. In the second one, there's a mod that makes you fly around the galaxy map way faster. However, there's no Reapers chasing you in that one, so it doesn't matter as much. In this one, they haven't modified, didn't put that on the list because, of course, yeah, it'd be ridiculous. What is that symbol over here for? I may have, since it's a place I've already been to, probably. Yeah, probably. A Geth Dyson bubble. Ow. Why would the Geth need a Dyson sphere? Or bubble? Who knows? What is the Phoenix Project? Before I check up, make sure my journal doesn't tell me it's like a critical mission. Bunch of stuff on the Citadel now. Cerberus base and the Hades collective intelligence suggests that the Phoenix Project is designed to develop human body. Escort Dinah's out in the wake of the attack and allow her to expose the public the dangers of... Okay. That doesn't sound too push the main timeline forward mission. Anything to scan here? War assets to recover? No? Fine. Down here to make sure. Alright, we'll go around this system here and get some more goodies if I can. Anything around here? Aha! Jacques! Haha! Oh, we've got 2 things. Nice. Boom! Match ID. Oh, there we go. Lost and found. I got the 10 out of 10 thing for that. I think that's just a little achievement. It doesn't actually mean I've done them all. I assume there's more. Ah, wreckage for fuel. Okay. Bet you one of them is fuel. There we go. Yep. Immediately confirmed. So yeah, it seems like when you get 2, there's usually one that's nothing here. Just one little lonely planet, is it? Fair enough. Well, a nice little system that is. Okay. Bopping around. Nada, it seems. %66% assets recovered, so
I found something.
probably just this one here. Hello. Oh, I didn't go down there. I just okay. There's like a text flavor one. Project Phoenix. Still on the map though. Okay. Weird. Weird that that's still on the map. I'm confused about that. Could be a mod thing. Could to be a mod thing. Well, it's gone off the map proper now, so yes, that it was just giving me the label, I suppose. Right, let's look into these Cerberus abductions.
Commander, battles were fought here. We might be able to learn something.
Signal confirmed.
Ooh. 2. Intel on the battle, very good. Okay. Strange. Yeah, I have a feeling that's one of the war map edition things, so you don't actually go to a location. It's just we quotation marks took Diana Allers down there to see it. So she could show off what was happening there and report. What the fuck is this thing? This feels a bit Garden World creating red giant. Right. Fuel, what a surprise. Another place to scan. Crystalline components. More war assets. Very good. Ooh. This is bloody bright too. Aha! Quickly, before the alert bar ticks up, get into orbit and scan. I guess they know about our fuel prices and they're just giving us fuel to spite us. Yeah. Actually, yes, where I currently live, they've actually started the government's worked with the local public transport to provide free public transport for the moment, just to help with the rising cost of fuel prices, encouraging people to like take the bus and what have you. So right now, public transport is free. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. A planet of extreme cold and toxic gas, a lifeless world. Gazing out over the frozen landscape, you're reminded of the fragility of life. Only your hard suit provides a measure of safety, and the extremes are taxing the hazard seals. You can't stay long. You stand at an impact site carved by extraterrestrial probe. Its design is unknown to you, familiar and unearthly all at once. You scan the probe with your Omni tool. The device is functional despite being encrusted with ice. Music, videos, vocalizations, scientific knowledge, and even genetic material are uploaded into your Omni tool, a trove of information, like the golden records carried by the ancient Voyager probes, but more vast and complete. Etched into the hull you discovered stellar coordinates. You realize the probe was sent by the now extinct DC-1938 aliens, the legacy of their civilization. Such an artifact would pass into the hands of the Council for preservation, yet you know how advanced these aliens were. Private corporations could unravel the secrets of their technology for the war efforts. What do you do? Do we sell or do we archive? Selling it means I assume we get some money as well. But archiving the artifact is the good boy thing to do, isn't it? And mayhaps it could be studied too. Wait, is it implying that if I sell it, then the technology will be made, but if I'm archiving it, it just gets archived and nothing comes from it? What you wouldn't give for free public transport where you live, yeah. I mean, where I am, public transport's not that much. It doesn't cost that much anyway. It's not like England or whatever, where it's fucking insanely expensive, like catching the train. The tube is like fucking ridiculous. Let's archive it, I think. Do the right thing. Preserve it. My headcanon is if you archive it, it's going to the Alliance. Well, I think that text did say it was going to like the council. So yeah, you're in the UK, and they recently increased bus fares to £3. £3 for a trip. Bloody hell! I think where I am at the moment, it costs about $2-ish, around $2 for a trip on the bus. That's like sort of local area, as in like the local general vicinity. It's around $3.25 Canadian for a bus where you are. Bloody hell. Yeah, a little cool outfit for once. I wish you could select them, then cycle their outfits. They've done this in such an annoying way. Oh, can I make her look human now? That's weird. Let's try that out for once. Let's give it one go. Oh, maybe that's why I got that synthetic skin. Maybe that unlocked that skin from that Cerberus place. Right, now these two fine lasses can have... Nope. How do you put a high caliber barrel in this thing? That's ridiculous. Weighs less, so that way they can use their things more. Sure, high caliber. And you as well. There we go. So in the equivalent of UK bus fare, it's about $4 Australian. Yeah, that's quite a lot. It's basically doubled. Indeed, and also when I travel on the bus, if you travel within like, I think it's an hour and a half or something, or 2 hours, if you scan your card again, you actually get a carry-on thing for free. You don't have to pay again for a certain period of time. You can just pay. You don't have to worry about paying again. Headshot damage. Sniper rifle damage by 15% and headshot damage by 15%. Groovy.
Shepard, Cerberus strike squads have infiltrated one of the major cities on Benning.
That's one of the main appeals. So if you want to go to town, scan your card, you go to town, do your shopping, and then come back within, I think it's 2 hours or something like that. You get a transfer still. It's considered a transfer. There's a time frame, so you could like go into town for an hour, and then get back, and then you could it won't cost you any extra.
Officially, Cerberus is denying responsibility in condemning the action. They're either lying, or we're dealing with a rogue faction.
Cerberus knows the people are the heart and soul of the Alliance.
Exactly. Secure the area so we can establish a rescue lifeline to the rest of the city.
Approaching the drop point, Commander.
Hold on, it's even more. You miscalculated. It's more like $6 Australian. Yeah. Yeah, the pound is about half our price. Sorry, it's like $2 typically for every pound.
Fielding an avalanche of civilian SOS requests, Commander. The bulk are concentrated on the upper street.
It's a real. I like this place. It's like a real, you know, prefab place.
On my way. Keep me updated.
Like if you build everything out of like these prefab things, it's very oh, firing's happening. Bloody hell. Okay, that was just a civilian. Oh, is that on repeat, is it? Is he going to be third person? No? Okay. The movie with, what's his face in and stuff. Oh, actually, I know what's probably happening. I just had that thought. I'm getting stocked up with the ammo the base amount of ammo I get, minus my boost to my ammo capacity. That's what's happening. So that's probably why I'm having less ammo on me, is because it's well, it's my standard, you know, carry capacity, ammo capacity without the bonuses like the armor boosts and my modified boosts from my stats. But yeah, Australian dollar's always been around half the price of the pound, and for US it's typically anywhere between like 6.6 to 0.7 depending. So sometimes if you're like buying a, you know, stuff and it's in USD or whatever, sometimes it's like there actually is better times to buy things. Nope. Close quarters. Wait, did I take them down or they just dropped further down below? No, they died. AUD moves a lot, yeah, indeed it does. It moves a lot compared to other people's currencies.
Upper streets are clear. Hold on, Commander.
What is it, Lieutenant?
I'm tracking civilians fleeing the city with Cerberus troops right behind.
Where are they?
Updating your nav point. You can intercept them there.
We must hurry.
You used to trade FX and AUD and Canadian was a pair you traded a lot. Yeah, I mean, if you could look at the market and reliably know that, yeah, pretty much the Australian dollar is going to bounce up and down with Australian or Canadian. It's one of those things, if I had some money at the time, I would have actually bought like a bunch of USD because it was like 6.6 cents or something like that for Australian dollar, because I knew it would probably bounce back up.
Look, reinforcements are here.
And sure enough it has, and I would have made some money, but, you know, didn't have money to do it in the first place. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Money begets money, and if you don't have it in the first place, it's, harsh. And it's getting more and more expensive to be poor these days, too. Oh, defend the civilians. Probably should do that. You! Away with you!
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Let's get out of here.
Flee! Flee for your lives! Wow, you guys really want to run into death, don't you? Yeah, they are everywhere. Then why'd you run into a bunch of them? Where the hell did you go? Where are you hiding? I heard them. Ow! Oh! Hey! Where do these civilians even go? I don't even know where they are. I'm trying to help you. That was 80. I threw a grenade at 80. My apologies. Okay.
We're going to die here.
Stop talking about how you're going to die here. And let me know where you are. It's really hard to tell. I can't actually localize where they are. I guess I just shoot people until they run out of people. Use my hand cannon for a little bit. Oh. Right, I found them. Bloody hell, about time. Jeez. Ah, I finally got them. Hello. You guys are doing a really poor job of hiding.
Please help us.
I'm helping you. Get off my back. Right, curve it around. Blow.
We die together.
No one's dying under my watch. Mostly because I don't think you can actually die. I think you're just getting, you know, us shot at.
You're clear. Go.
Hold the transport.
We're gonna make it.
No hostiles detected in the immediate area, Commander. Reinforcements are moving to secure the evac route.
Good work, everyone.
I'll pick you up at the LZ,
Ooh.
Commander.
Right. Yeah, you can pick me up in a second, but I need to find if there's any sweet loot here. Man, it's the current reality we're facing, which is being compounded by unsavory people, to say the least. It's just crazy how even entertainment is becoming more and more unaffordable. Indeed, they're taking they're trying to take gaming from us as well, which is one of the big things. Yes, they can fuck off. Indeed. Unfortunately, basically, what Nvidia is trying to do is, whilst they're simultaneously diving into AI, it jacks up the prices of all the chips and everything. They're producing less on purpose so that they can, you know, afford to, you know, can subvert more of it to divert more of it, should I say, sorry, to AI stuff, and then they're going to come in swinging and pretending to be the heroes with their cloud gaming, but once most people can't afford PCs anymore and they have to use cloud gaming, then they've got everyone by the fucking nuts, basically. And do you think they're going to give you fair pricing and competitive pricing when they don't need to? No. When it's your hobby that you really want to do and you have to pay them a monthly fee? Do you think they're going to not gouge you? No, of course they are. And cinema's very expensive. Yes, I don't go to the cinema much myself. Don't really like crowds and going out myself much, but I understand a lot of people get joy from it. I think the last movie I saw in cinemas was John Wick 3. Yeah. That's how long ago I went to cinemas. Alright, doesn't seem any more loot here. Yeah, once PC gaming, once you can't afford your own PCs anymore,
We're getting reports of continuing strikes against other cities on
which is already happening anyway. I mean,
Cerberus still denying responsibility?
I really want to get a 2TB NVMe because of all the mod list stuff I do, and it's like $300 or $400 to get a 2TB NVMe, and it should absolutely be less than that. I understand NVMe's are newer technology, so they're going to be a bit more, but bloody hell, they're so expensive.
Commander, Admiral Anderson is available on VidCom.
Oh, Admiral Anderson. Damn, Skippy, I'm going to talk to him.
Shepard. So I imagine by now you've wiped the galaxy clean of Reapers and we can all come up for air?
Not quite. There've
Getting
been
there.
complications.
Aren't there always? Hackett filled me in on the Crucible. Sounds like you've got some knots to untangle.
I'm just glad I could take care of one of them for you. I gather you and Kaylee Sanders were close?
I owe you for that one, Shepard.
You want to get an NVMe drive as well. Get like a 1 or 2 terabyte. Yeah. For the amount of mod list stuff I do, I need a 2 terabyte if I want to put all of it on there. And I want it to not be my C drive as well. Like, dedicate it like a full NVMe drive to just that.
I miss her.
Hmm.
The world has a way of
Like Mrs. Kathleen, he's got a flame. I think they've got a flame for each other.
Kaylee and I will do something about it.
Kaylee, sorry.
You'll see her soon.
I can hope.
I think the mods make Kaylee look a bit younger than she actually is too. I think she's meant to be around his age, and he looks, you know, like 50s at least.
Mostly you were hired to kill Reapers.
For me, it's footage. Footage can go on a normal,
Nothing I can't.
footage can go on a normal standard drive.
Happening on Earth.
That's fine.
But let's just say
I do edit off an SSD and then move that to a standard hard drive.
you and I knew what we were in for, but everyone else? I don't think the shock's worn off yet.
Are you safe?
Oh, you managed to pick up 16 gig of RAM before the prices went crazy in autumn, yeah.
And now we're running from foxhole to foxhole, just trying to stay alive.
What about the Reapers?
They're harvesting everything that moves. They're focusing on the big cities.
Yeah, RAM is getting close to double the price it should be, I think.
Hell, we're still just trying to talk to each other.
Like my general years of building PCs and looking at prices and stuff. Right now, it seems to be about nearly double the price. Getting close to.
Everybody knows what's...
Graphics cards are at least $300 or $400 more than they should be bare minimum.
Even if it kills me.
But
well, you've already died.
At some point, I'm going to hopefully be able to spend... It's going to cost like $1,100. But I'll be able to get
You too, sir.
one of the best AMDs you can get. Provided I have enough power to do it. I might have to upgrade my power supply too, because they take a lot more power. It's completely insane thanks to AI, indeed. Yep. The shitty technology that basically no one fucking wants except for corporate billionaires. It's absolutely useless, provides misinformation, pumps out clanker slop that just clutters everything. All that, and it's made gaming more expensive. Just so some people can like get some title ideas and use AI stuff for that stuff as well. Absolutely fucking useless shit. Ooh. Specialist trainers discovered a weak signal broadcast from a region close to the Citadel. Reports of pirate use distress calls to tactics and CSEC. If you wish to look in this, we'll add the coordinates on the map. Very good. That sounds like fun, something fun to investigate, actually. Destroys creativity and worsens the environment as well, yeah. Yes, there is, genuinely people that have had to go on water restrictions because AI data centers opened up near them and they're stealing all the water. And they need a lot of power, yep. And in the end, it's all a fucking bubble that's gonna burst anyway. And the longer it goes on, the worse it gets too. Was there no, there wasn't a fuel depot here. I mean, I'm going to the Citadel anyway, there's one out there. Let's go investigate that signal the trainer talked about. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite place in the Citadel. No, one rack costs about 200 grand. Jeez. Like a full cabinet. And yeah, it's all the RAM chips, basically. More and more RAM chips That's what costs everything. Those go on your graphics cards, those go on your RAM, those go on everything else. Oh, requisition equipment from the Alliance. Huh. Oh, I have this. Oh, I have this on my thing anyway. Oh, okay. Requisition me a beat. How about you do that? Battle group? Was this the one the trainer found? And the lithoscopes and the tech to make the chips in the first place, yeah. Nothing in this system. Curious. Yes, curious indeed. Very well. Fine. Alright, zoom away then. Zoom. Perhaps there's a refugee fleet then? Oh, no, it could be the Widow. Oh no, the Widow's where the Citadel is. Sometimes this map's not the best.
Signal confirmed.
Here we go. He's... okay. Fine. Fair enough. I guess mayhaps that was the... yeah, I visited the 5th Fleet, didn't I? Yeah. Have I played Crimson Desert? No, they used AI to make stuff, so I'm not playing it. I was sort of interested, but no. They used AI for assets, and I'm pretty fucking sure they've used a bunch of AI voices as well. When I heard, like, I watched someone reviewing it, and they were talking about how some of the voice acting was pretty bad. And they had, like, an NPC talking, and there's no fucking way that wasn't AI voices that are just linked to, like, poorly linked together. I don't think they've used AI voices for all of it, just like a lot of the incidental NPC stuff. It honestly, it genuinely looks like AI the video game. Like it's written by AI and just like completely plotted out by AI almost entirely. But no, I know they've definitely confirmed used stuff. So AI generated out stuff. So nope, I'm not touching it. Cortez holds the shuttle steady beside a gaping wound in the wreckage. After double-checking with the Normandy's advanced scanning equipment, it gives you the green light for the doors to open. You take a moment before stepping off and slowly floating into the ship's interior. Once inside, the full extent of the damage is clear. Mass Effect accelerator rounds have ripped through the hull. There is slag and spinning debris and an exit wound that peels out into the void. There are traces of small firearms, and all of the atmosphere has bled away. Radiation from the damaged fusion reactor can be detected. You magnetically lock your boots to the floor and begin investigating the wreckage. A warning flashes up on your Omni tool, alerting you to the presence of electrical power. Using the Omni scanner, you follow the embedded power lines in the floor to a door. After bypassing the lock, the door lazily slides open. Motes of dust and frozen globules of blood glimmer and wink as they catch the flashlight on your armor. You immediately notice extensive evidence of combat, bullet holes in the walls, a Solarian corpse in damaged EVA armor, and 2 doors which are clearly signposted. One leads to the cockpit, and the other to the server core. Which door do we enter? Cockpit would probably give us more information about what actually happened. The server core might have sweet loot. The cockpit. The cockpit door is sealed from the outside by a scrambling device. You scan it with your Omni tool and transmit the information to the Normandy. Liara informs you the device is used by Solarian military forces based out on the Manovai and transmits stolen access codes to bypass the system. The door slides open. The cockpit is bathed in the orange glow of an open console, clearly illuminating a pistol and several spent thermal clips on the floor. There is a man slumped forward in the pilot's chair. It's clear that he died of a bullet wound, almost certainly from self-defense. After scanning the body, you uncover the murdered individual's identification. It's a digital pass programmed into his Omnitool. Dr. Jordan Detwiller. Extraterrestrial groups. His name is familiar to you, but you can't remember where from. After checking with Edie, it emerges that Dr. Detwiller was involved in the virtual alien encounter a year ago, and it was linked to Antilles star system mentioned in the terminal in Surkesh. It's becoming painfully obvious that something is happening here in the Antillean system that involves the Solarians and potentially a species that were widely considered to be a hoax. You need to learn more and open the console before you. The console beckons. Read the console. Oh my god, bloody hell. Okay, I was reading this, but that's so much. Okay, going to the server room. As the door slides open, you feel a tortured shudder run through the ship and then a sudden sense of disorientation. The wall to your left is broken away from the ship, leaving only a window to the infinite void. The ruin of the MSV Nataya Pa is more fragile than you had anticipated. Somehow the structure of the room has survived, and even though the electrical power lines continue to function, the floor leaks precariously. The floor looks precarious, my apologies. On the side, you can see the servers. Only one appears to have survived and remains active. Its red light sluggishly winking at you. After deactivating the magnetic lock on your boots, you float across the walkway until you reach the server on the other side. The holographic interface is damaged, so you reroute through your Omnitool. Most of the information server has been scrubbed, except for a digital black box, a VI locked deep inside which details the final journeys. The first destination was blankety blank. Immediately after exiting the Widow relay, they are attacked by an unidentified vessel. The VI recounts the details of forced entry by intruders, pilot returning fire, killing one attacker before launching a skateboard and carrying a few fellow passengers. The pilot was shot. You send the evidence to the Normandy to pass on to the Citadel Alliance Command. Hidden among the evidence is location of the Antilles star system, which has been added to the galaxy map as a trajectory data for the escape pod. Oh, there's more assets to be recovered here. Bloody hell. Oh, wow. Okay. Did I not scan this one thoroughly enough, apparently? Is this star meant to be, like, black and dead in the center here, or is it meant to... Okay. The datapod has a draft speech on the screen. It appears to be written to present to the Citadel Council. We built an ark, stored a genetic material of our world, and chose to sacrifice our flesh that the souls would be preserved. The Overseer never found us home. Left in the hands of reviewed friends. Evidence collected from the STG base on the Surkesh. The wreckage of the SMV and paints a grisly picture of a Solarian interference with the virtual aliens. Evidence must be presented to the Council. This is one of the missing escape pods, okay. I guess that's everything. Yeah, a casual, like, a look at, that Crimson Desert looked fun, but no. Yeah, it's just AI slop type stuff, it looks like. Case of corporate bullshit. Apparently the dev team was restructured and the project was driven entirely top-down, so the game just lost all originality. Yeah, it seems like something that was like made by like a very small team that had to use a lot of AI to build it or something. It feels riddled with sloppy clanker AI shit, which is not something I don't want to, you know, I don't want to reward such things. That's sort of the main thing. I refuse to give a single cent, as little dollars, if any at all possible, to AI stuff. That's how you hurt things like that. You hurt them in the wallet. It's the only way you can actually make a difference, really. Is trying to spread the word and basically say, don't get this. Like, I'm not buying, like, you know, Hogwarts, like, not buying Harry Potter stuff because it supports that piece of shit. So, I think this is the basic yeah, those are the basic outfits. Then the rest is a lot more, yeah, white tank top. Top, even. But, yeah. Vote with your wallets. That's the phrase I was personally looking for, but couldn't quite bring to mind. But yes, here we are at the end of all things. I think that's pretty good. I've nearly been streaming for close to 4 hours, but I've got some other stuff to get done. I didn't quite finish editing my podcast, which will be coming up at the end of this week, this weekend. My next location for my Fallout podcast, it's in Fallout New Vegas. This one, I'm delving into Camp Searchlight. For those who are here and actually listen to this, because not many people do, so... yes. As always, thank you very much to everyone who joined and came along and chatted and what have you. It's all very fun and help keep me company. Indeed, is really great. It's really nice to stream and what have you. If you haven't liked the video and all that stuff, do that. And if you want to consider subscribing, if you haven't, all that other good stuff as well. And if you want to support the channel, the best way to do so is actually to become a member. Even the $1 week, even the monthly $1 USD tier gets you access to the actual weekly exclusive, like, Let's Plays that I put out. Nice, highly edited stuff and what have you. Man, the higher tier is just, you know, you get more, you support the channel more and you get your name and your credits and stuff like that. But the $1 tier is the main good stuff. That's where you get, I wanted to make sure that the most amount of people, whilst could support the channel and still get, you know, get access to the main stuff. Oh, thanks very much. You both caught me for the first time live. Oh, very nice. Hopefully you enjoyed and come back for more. I'm trying to stream at about this time now from now on. I've been messing around a lot with streaming times, but yeah. This is probably what I'm going to stick to for a little while. And I'll be trying out various different things streaming as well. But yeah, I've got a bunch of Let's Plays that you can all watch as well. A lot of content. It's all highly edited quality stuff, I might say, if I do say so myself. Of course, the further you go back, the worse quality it gets, of course, but yeah. Anyway, that is pretty much it for now. So thank you everyone who's come along and joined, and we'll continue the adventure next week at the same time. So thank you. Oh, wait, no, before I go, everyone needs a space.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
Yes, there we go. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. But goodbye for now.